Hello everybody, if you can hear us, say bobsled. People hear us? Okay, people can hear us, and Poop Balloon is being defiant. I'll give you 1 tomato point, Poop Balloon. This is one of my favorite videos, I think. It's well crafted.
This is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. Like, Unlimited Lumpia? Lumpia?
Yeah.
He made the music and the video. Hello everybody. This is our second stream now. It's our second EarthBound stream. I'm still nervous.
That's what you gotta do with your Minecraft mystery set.
The stick? Okay. That's right, I couldn't put a flower, so I had to just stick a cactus there.
What is this moon language?
I say Mazachu. I think I have a better version of this, but oh well. Welcome everybody, this is the EarthBound anime that you all wanted.
The music is a little loud.
It's loud? If it is, that's fine. I'll turn it down.
Oh, actually, it just says the stream is loud. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I think the music is loud. Like, I can't tell because videos are weird. It's a foot! Yeah, different videos have different volumes, so I have to try to balance them. This is why we do pre-show videos, so we can figure out our volumes and make sure the stream is stable before we begin. Uh-oh, spoilers, everybody look away! Everybody look away. Who's that blonde kid? Get out of here.
He's got ice cream hair.
I think he was an NPC in EarthBound, right? He's the one with the I Love New York shirt or whatever.
Yeah.
He thinks he can be a main character. I'll teach him. I'll tell Itoi to never release his game. Man, I remember when I first found this video in Japanese.
This one.
Yeah, I found this in Japanese and I just shared it and it got probably like 1 million views.
Yeah.
And I translated it and it has like about 1 million views too. And that is Buzz Buzz. He's a stag beetle, right? Rhinoceros beetle? Yeah, I think he's a rhinoceros beetle.
Some kind of beetle.
I think that's what that horn is. That makes it a rhinoceros.
Yeah, stag beetle is 2, I think.
Really?
I think.
I don't know about
Because
beetles.
the stag is a deer with horns, right?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's the satellite that's watching us. So Lucas is actually the NPC in EarthBound who always wears the hockey mask. So where's Buzz from? He's from the future, but how far? Like 10 years into the future, I think, right?
Is it 10?
I think so. So that would be around the time that Ness is able to drink, so then maybe he just had a really bad drinking night one night, 10 years later. So he came back in time. Ness, you gotta have friendship so you don't drink. I'm kidding, I shouldn't be kidding about that stuff. Oh, and I love this messed up text. That's also why EarthBound is full of coffee instead of alcohol. So when you get older, you're gonna dress like that?
Me?
Yeah.
Wearing long sleeve dresses?
Like super sleeve. You look like a Jedi almost, I guess.
I would wear a Jedi coat.
Red Jedi.
Yeah. Actually, I would dress like, what are they called?
Ewoks?
Jawas?
Oh yeah.
I would dress like Jawas.
Yeah, Jawas are better than Ewoks.
Music went away.
Oh no, it's just super duper quiet.
Oh.
There's a bug. It must be from the future. Hello everybody, it's Pomato CX, and tonight we're doing another episode of EarthBound Central Live. What we do on EarthBound Central Live is we basically talk about the latest EarthBound news, and we share a bunch of like updates that people sent in. We do like live discussion, Q&A stuff, and we usually, well, we've only done it once, but we want to make a thing out of it where we play like a hack.
Oh yeah.
Or just something. We'll play some sort of EarthBound version of EarthBound or Mother game. Just a little bit of it each time.
I'd like to play some actual Mother, like Mother 1.
Mother 1?
Yeah.
I was going to do that. I was going to do the Mother 25th anniversary hack.
Yeah.
Or the EarthBound Zero randomizer. But I figured, you know, EarthBound Central, might as well start out the first couple with EarthBound.
Yeah, we have lots we can do. Just sometime.
Okay. So let's see. I got two things I want to test before we get going here. One is, okay, we got this working. And then, where is it? Oh yeah, let me do this.
Whoa.
I don't know where to stick this actually. Yeah, that was when I was hacking. So I don't know where to stick this, so let's just play it right now. No, not that one.
What's that?
It's from an old thing.
That's super cute.
Yeah, I have a couple more of those. I'm sorry, whoever made that, I'm sorry, I don't remember who made that. It's like been 8 years. Where is it? So I'm looking for a thing here.
What's it called?
It's called, it's like Earthen View.
There it is. Slideshow Earthen View.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't, because it wasn't really a slideshow. Okay, so we'll be using that later. Okay, so welcome everybody. Welcome again to EarthBound Central Live. Let me get this going. Let's turn that off. Okay, so we're going to start off by, crap, this is so tough. Let me bring this over here. I can bring this over here now. This is our second stream doing EarthBound Central Live, so it's going to be a little fidgety.
Yeah. We'll get used to it. We'll
Yeah.
streamline it.
Okay, so here we go. So what's happened in EarthBound Central recently? Well, we had EarthBound Central Live last week. That's news, and we had a lot of fun. We talked about all sorts of things. Listened to like submissions that people sent in that never made it to the front page.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them to ever get lost, so I shared some of them. We talked about Amiibo news and Lucas news. Shared some fan art that people sent in, and we also played the Portuguese translation of EarthBound a little bit. We did other stuff too. We also made fun of other fandoms.
So we got a question in chat already, but we're going to have a Q&A section a little bit later.
Yeah, but if it's super important.
It's like variable width font.
Oh yeah, what is VWF? Is variable width font?
That requires a long answer, maybe?
How can I explain this? I can pull it up later.
Yeah.
I can do that. It should be pretty easy. So we got eBrent, I believe, or eBrent, I don't know how you say your name, and Saturn Storm. They teamed up again to translate a Mother 2 doujinshi that I've seen a whole bunch of. It's called Whiteberry, and you can go get it here. Right, okay. And here's some previews of it. It's like one comedy story and one like romantic story, and they're not overdone and too heavy. So if you guys like that, and I shared that song again. We played this song before, but let me do it again. Get over here. Yeah. so this is going to be used possibly in the EarthBound 0 remake hack, Mother 1 remake hack.
We showed this last time, didn't
Yeah,
we?
I just want to show it off. This is how it's actually going to sound. This is actual the SPC plane.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we showed that. Oh, also, if you guys would like to buy an EarthBound women's sleeveless blouse, would you like that? You get a Master Porky thing.
Some
Oh, would you guys
stuff.
like an EarthBound purse? I really need to get on the ball with these. I need to, like, whenever these pop up, I have to manually take them out.
Someone's selling a Fangamer product.
Is that? Oh, PK Omega? Do you guys sell those anymore?
Yeah, if you guys... Hang on a second. If you guys actually want a PK Omega, don't go to eBay. Let me look up the actual price. It's less than 20, I'm pretty sure. PK Omega is back in stock, and it's $17 at fangamer.com.
Yeah, so you can get it cheaper from Fangamer.
Yeah.
But, okay. So I guess besides that, there's not a whole lot of news that's happened. Well, actually, let's see. So here's something cool that happened, and I forgot to post about this because I only recently saw it. But Jeff Mann has started to work on the Mother 2 side of Mother 1.2. So he's
Really?
yeah, he said
Oh, dang.
he showed a tool here that he's working on. It's going to be a lot of work. So even for him, it's going to be a lot of work. So he's asking for help. So if you guys want to check it out, so you can help him. Here's the tool. It requires a lot of conversion, a lot of work, as you can see. But the bonus is that if it works, this is what Mother 1.2 will look like.
Put music back on.
Oh yeah. Here's what Mother 1.2 will look like. You know, you'll actually have, you know, the variable width font here.
Nice.
So you get like the full looking things. It looks all nice and just like the actual thing. And you can see, like, smallerize it again.
Does he show an example of what it looks like without that? If somebody tried to hack in English without variable width font?
I can bring that up. Yeah, let me just, since that was already a question, I'll bring that up. Mother 3. Oh crap, I don't remember what it was. Was it secret?
Really?
No, I can't remember what the URL was. Or maybe it's not a secret, maybe it's down here. Oh man. Okay, so I guess, yeah, here's what it'll look like. You can see, you know, like you have to really mess with some of them, like Burke, harmonica, like that, you know.
You only get capital letters to work with?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you can have Chris Churm, Copperbrack, Chester Copperbrack. So there you go. So you know, this is like the first step in making an actual professional looking Mother 1.2 or Mother 2 side translation. So it's pretty exciting. So everybody, if you can help, go check out PK Hack Forums on starman.net or pray 13 times.
Link to this post in the chat here.
Okay. Oh, it's already happened? Yep, it's already happened. Zuna already got to it. Okay. Close that. So this is my Mother 1.2 translation. I really enjoyed working on it. Okay. So, next up is we're going to do some of the submissions that people have sent in that didn't make it to the front page. There's some cool stuff to cover, so we'll go to that. Turn off this, because I guess we got... well, here. Let's see, how do I do this again? I have to go to this now. Alright. So many things. Here we go. I'm going to turn on the music. Alright, so here we go. This is called Music. Hello, admins of EBC. Actually, I'm really the only admin, I think. I'm not, like, it's basically my personal blog. So, it's Next the Shield once again, and I wanted to share my latest Mother-related work, a piano cover remix of Memory of Life from Mother 3. I hope you enjoy it.
Sigma Sigma? Is that a Sigma?
Yeah, I guess so. I think it's, oh, those are supposed to be like these marks.
Oh, it didn't do it right.
Yeah,
It's
the
supposed to be
EarthBound,
animes.
yeah, the EarthBound font didn't work, so. Alright, so let's share this.
Man, just when the song was getting going.
Yeah, we'll go back to it and people will be like, whoa, this game rocks. This game stinks. Alright, so let's get to this. I have to bring it back up. Hold on. What do I gotta do now? I gotta turn that off. Oh, I see what I gotta do. That's why. Here we go. So here's a music remix.
Oh man.
As I recall, you only hear this once in the game at the very, very end.
I imagine this being in like a really nice anime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like an anime that takes place slice of life, like hometown type of in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just walk the streets when you're 3 years old and nothing bad will happen to you. And you go down to the lake and you put your feet in the water and you look at the fireflies. That's what this feels like.
To me, it sounds like if you walk into a really fancy gallery, art gallery or something like that, and somebody's on the piano, maybe.
I also like the visualization.
Yeah, this is. I've never seen that before. It's really great. So thank you for that, Nix the Shield. Nix the Shield was the one who did, I think, did the flute last time.
Well, you need to turn off your autos thing. Go up to the top.
So I apologize. This is not Secret of Mana Central Live. So you guys will have to go check the rest out on your own. Okay.
Oh, you're in a playlist.
Yeah, I'm on a playlist.
Okay.
Okay, so let me bring...
I feel bad for talking over it, but I wanted to share like the way it made me feel before before it was over.
So next, okay, go back to rock and music. Alright, so the next email, thank you for that, Nix the Shield.
So are we going like, oh, by the way, how many emails do we have? Including
932. Old 933?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what... Oh man, this isn't gonna work at all. So I'm working on the thing here, but... Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. So we have, let me get this other email. So this just says, here, I won't even say what it says because it just says some hacks on the 3DS. There is no body to this email. This is from Mortal Pixel. So I guess people have gotten the EarthBound Zero ROM onto 3DS. I don't keep up with that stuff, so I don't know like how the homebrew situation is on 3DS, but I guess it's gotten this far. Or unless he has like a prototype EarthBound Zero 3DS. It's probably what it is. I think that is the official bottom screen too. So thank you for that, Mortal Pixel. Alright, so here's a good one.
That Giga song, while awesome, was pretty distracting.
Yeah.
I wonder if we should take that
I
out of rotation.
I try to keep everything like nice and but like started out good at the beginning, nice and quiet.
Yeah, but you know how it ends up.
Alright. So here's a new one. Possible Mother 3 release date? The article is over here. Blah, blah. It easily could have been faked, but I think it might still be worth noticing. So this is a big one that people have been tweeting me about all the time. So I would like to, if I can...
The article's on Imager?
Yeah, I already prepped this one though, so we're okay. So here we go. Here's the image. If it'll show up. Let me turn this off. So here we go. Here's the image, and you can see. Let me bring it up here. Maybe you can see that. You can see here. This is like in the new Smash Brothers for Wii U, and you got like the release dates of a bunch of the games. Like Mario Kart came out in '92. You got Kirby came out in whatever year, '93. all that stuff. And here we have Lucas down here at 6/19/2005.
2015.
Yeah, something like that. And then, so people have been calling, fake on this. People have been tweeting at me like crazy. I really feel like I've been, running these EarthBound sites for, I don't know, like 16 years, 17 years.
Isn't June when Lucas is supposed to be Smash DLC? Or when his amiibo comes out?
Is it? Probably.
Something like
yeah.
that.
So I take all these things with super grains of salt, especially lately. Like, a lot of people get a lot of fun and satisfaction out of doing fakes like this. So as EarthBound fans, I think I'm not the only one who feels this way. I never believe anything pretty much anymore.
Yeah, Luigi Blood is in here. They said this is completely fake. He talked to someone who has access to Wii U update files, and he says there was nothing in the latest updates.
It looked really fake, and I think even that Lucas there, I think it was a Lucas that we showed off last time, like on our last stream. Somebody sent us a Lucas image.
Was it?
Yeah, it looks kind of like it. And plus the Mother 3 logo, it just didn't look quite right compared to the other logos. So if it's fake, then and Luigi Blood knows this, then you guys know too now.
I don't think it would, like, if they were like announcing Mother 3 through this, they wouldn't show Chapter 8, New Pork City.
Maybe because
of the Smash connection.
Yeah.
I think that would still be a bad idea.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess this is deemed fake already. So that's cool. All right. Thank you, Luigi Blood and hackers, for diffusing that. All right.
Okay, so that's probably the official art of Lucas.
Is it? Okay.
The person who made the fan art of it, I think, just took Lucas's stance.
Okay, so here comes another interesting one. This one is just called Mother 2. All right. So here we go. Hello, I have read your comparison about EarthBound censorship. I appreciate that great work. I ask if you could help me find a good Mother 2 translation. I own an original Japanese version of game with ROM found on the internet, but it is really and aptly uncensored. So I thought that you would know where I can find translated Mother 2, not some unfinished work on American version of game. Doesn't it feel like maybe it's not a native English speaker?
It obviously isn't.
Yeah.
It sounds like
I almost want to say Chinese for some reason.
Well, it sounds like you get one of those emails from like Nigeria Prince.
Yeah.
Nigerian Prince is asking for something.
That's right. This is my version of the Nigerian Prince email. So I already replied to this person, but basically I said there's a lot of patches out there that try to uncensor EarthBound based on my Legends of Localization stuff. A lot of the patches that exist were made based on my incomplete version of the site, and I only a few years ago I finally sort of completed the site, but even then it's not fully complete. I'm going to do an EarthBound book this year probably. I'm going to go back and do even more content that got changed and censored and stuff. So pretty much at this point there is no hack out there that will fully uncensor everything. And even there's a point where at what point are you going to be happy? Are you a lot of things are puns or wordplay that won't work in translation, so some people want that changed back, some don't. It's really strange, so I don't know. I don't think you'll ever be happy if you're looking for something like that.
Nah.
I think it's better to just play the game.
Just play EarthBound.
Play EarthBound and then go read up on all the changes, and that gives you further enhances your enjoyment of the game, and probably the localization process.
People are talking about a Dalamese Prince now.
Yeah, so a lot of people actually will take these patches, and they're unfinished patches. They don't fully uncensor the game, and they have bugs of their own, and they'll put them on reproduction cartridges, and they'll sell them on eBay and stuff like that for I don't know, $50 to $100, maybe more. So I don't know, maybe you're happy with that, but you're just getting somebody made a patch and somebody else is profiting off of it. Not only that, you're not even getting a full version of what they're asking, what they're telling you're getting. I don't know. So anyway, there's no good Mother 2 patch out there yet, but people have been working on it. There's Maternal Bound, which I've been seeing. There's a hack called that. There's always 5 uncensoring patches going on at one time though. So there you go. Maybe in the, I get the feeling that in the near future, a really good one will come out though.
Yeah, I suppose, but I don't think it's all that necessary.
Let me put on a better slideshow. Yeah, I still say just play EarthBound. People ask me that, and I'm just play EarthBound. Remember McCain?
McCain be old. Remember the dig reel?
Yeah.
Remember Andrew Bancroft?
All right.
Jelly D. Guys, look up McCain Be Old by Jelly D. That's a good video.
Alright, so here's a new one. This one is called Mother 4 Gameplay Trailer. I'm not sure if you know or not, but there is a gameplay trailer for Mother 4 out now. I'm not sure if I'm late to seeing this or it's pretty new or not. I thought you should know regardless. I think looking back in my updates, I think I forgot to update about the Mother 4, the latest video.
Yeah.
I usually like to, so maybe we should look at it. Wanna look at it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I didn't know there was a gameplay trailer.
Yeah, so let me see if I can find it.
I rely on all my EarthBound news from you on EarthBound Central.
Let me do Mother 4 gameplay trailer. So this is actually from quite a bit of ways then.
Yeah, music.
Yeah. So here we go. You guys have probably seen this. Let me zoom in on it for you guys. Maybe I can
You do
this.
full screen?
That's better, I think.
Sort of.
Like if I do full screen, I don't think it'll work. Will it? It looks weird. You want to do that?
Try it.
All
You
right.
still allow it though.
All right, here we go.
No, that does
Yeah.
look weird. Never mind.
Nap here.
Oh my god. I have not been keeping up with Mother 4 at all because I want to be completely surprised.
Are you
And-
being surprised?
Oh my god. This is a legit game. This has ceased to be a fan game. Oh my god.
I really hope that this team will afterwards make a game and, you know, make a game development studio or something.
Yeah. I love that snail. Look at that dumb snail. Its shell is so interesting. Stick cat.
Talk to dogs.
They're protecting their flowers in this town.
Talk to this thing. Oh, so I guess you can chat to enemies?
A hermit crab got into an empty soda can. Aww.
Run
They have
from
music
these things.
battles too?
Yeah.
Wasn't that patented though by Nintendo?
Oh, it was.
Uh-oh.
Be a drag.
Oh my god.
I will say this, they put so much work into this, it's really amazing.
Dang, if this wasn't a fan game, they should charge money for it, but
Yeah.
you can't.
That's why I'm hoping they'll start a game development
Yeah.
studio or something, you know? They should get together with Marcus Lindblom or something, because I think he wants to make EarthBound style games.
Groovy.
One thing I remember seeing is like their level up system. It seems really cool and like has music involved with it.
Flag.
Take the ultimate vitamin. I don't know what the ultimate vitamin was. Stargaze.
Ooh.
What is that?
I don't
The
know.
Firefly? Do lots and Mother 4. You know, I think that should be the tagline. Like, I know they have a different tagline, but that's a good,
Do
a good one.
lots
Do
and
lots.
Mother 4?
I really like that. Yeah.
Mm.
Play ball.
What is this? What is this? What is that enemy?
Modern mind.
Oh my god.
He flung a comet, and we hit it back. So when you get different level ups, like different instruments will join into the song.
Huh.
I wonder what Marcus thinks of this game.
I don't know if he even knows.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Does he?
He keeps up with all that stuff. Right, so there we go. Actually,
Yeah.
so recently, like that trailer came out and it was a big deal.
Yeah.
So I checked like Inside Games Japan, which is like one of their biggest game blog sites, and I was really surprised because most of the Japanese comments were just negative.
Yeah?
Well, negative. Should I want to look at it, or do you want to?
Why were they so negative? Yeah, let's take a look and see what they
Yeah.
say.
Okay. So let me do that real quick. We'll do that.
I do want to say though that this game is awesome, and I wish it was not Mother 4 because then they could charge money as a legit game. Because oh my god, that is a legit game, and they need to be paid for that. But since it's a fan game and they calling it Mother 4, they can't.
So this might be a different one. This might be a different site, but maybe they have some comments. I don't see comments. Gotta find it. Is it this one? Or is that the same site? I mean, they took a lot of screenshots there.
Yeah.
Wow. I really do like that Mother 4 people, they made these models. Do they only have tweets?
Do you remember what they said though?
Crap. Where is it? I think it was Inside Games. Oh, here we go. Is this it?
That
Yeah.
looks like Inside Games GP.
Yeah. So usually when I want to check out like the Japanese, internet gaming scene, I'll just check this place out. It's always hard to find their comments. Though. Okay, here's a couple. Oh, okay, we can. This isn't the article I'm thinking of, but here's some. So as much as I like this is definitely no good. This is not allowed. Okay. So apparently, Shigesato Itoe says it's okay for other people to make Mother 4, so that's what this is all about. Let's see. So yeah, okay. So these comments are pretty good. So, if they could get Nintendo's approval, then they should just release this on a Nintendo console. Yeah, that's a good one.
I wonder if they even tried.
Here's one. No matter what Shigesato Itoe says, so anything like a fan makes, it won't have the soul of Shigesato Itoe in it, so it won't seem like Mother at all. So even if you make it look the same on the outside.
True, because he's such a weird writer.
Let me look for. Let's see.
Does Japan have fan games though? Because the one
Oh,
comment.
they do, yeah.
Okay. So it's not like they're against fan games in general?
They doujinshi and stuff like that is really big over there. So they have a really strong spirit of that. But I think they're seeing this as stepping over the line. Oh, here's a bunch of comments. So here's one. One says the hotel scene seems off somehow. This is definitely going to get stopped. This is definitely going to get erased. So they're saying like, why don't they have Shigesato Itoe edit the text for this game and then make it official?
Huh.
And they don't like the graphics because they look like Mother 3. It says, let's obey the law, please. It says, like, I respect that stuff like this can be made, but adding that number there is clearly wrong. There's just like a lot of stuff like that. And they should at least call it Father instead,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of animes, they'll have, like parodies of it, and they'll call them like Father or Sister.
Yeah.
Right, so I guess that's enough of that. Like, maybe I'll do an article about that sometime, but in general, it seems more like there's more negativity from Japanese commenters than positive. Like on our side, whenever I see comments about it, they're mostly positive.
Mostly, yeah.
But there's a lot of them that are like, they shouldn't call it Mother.
Well, I'm in that camp.
Yeah,
Like,
I am too.
I really think they should have just made this their own game
Yeah.
and sold it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay, so there's that one. So We got a little off track there, but okay. Well, here's one, but I don't know what to do about this one. Like, it's not in my language, so here, I'll paste it here and. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Hi, I've written about EarthBound and Mother before. I published an article on Revista 404. But get out of here, bug. A new magazine on literature, internet, and e-narratives. The article is in Spanish, but I would love to have your support. Thanks a lot. Is that a one?
Joaquin?
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 I don't know. Alright, so I guess we'll take a quick look at it, but I can't really read it. I'll post it in here and you guys can enjoy it, so maybe you guys want to translate it. Firefox, get over here. Okay, so here's the link that he sent me. Like, welcome to the world of Mother 3. So this is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like weird timeline stuff.
Wait a minute, go back up. Go back to this picture. Did I take that photo?
It's possible. Many of the pictures, like whenever I look for like Mother 3 stuff or EarthBound stuff, there's almost always like pictures from my site.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are pictures that we took. So, like I can appreciate the pictures, but I don't know. If anybody would like to spread the word on that, if you speak Spanish or if you want to spread it to Spanish speakers, please do. Okay. So thank you for that. I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry.
People are saying Joaquin.
Joaquin, that's what I think, but you know, I don't know how it's pronounced in other languages. Okay, so here's a good one. Alright, here we go. This one is called New Mother 2 Gachapon. Hi there, apologies if you posted about this already, but I don't think I've seen it on here. I live in Tokyo, and today I randomly stumbled across a new series of Mother 2 Gachapon. Is that what they're called? Those are those, like, capsule toys? They're these plates of the characters when they're dead. Pretty cool. Here's a tweet about them with a picture. So I think I can't remember if I posted about these or not.
You posted that they were coming out in a couple months.
Maybe I didn't.
You didn't post that they were actually out, I don't think. Oh, picture's gone.
No.
Well, never mind.
Here, I think we can find them. Okay, so the picture is gone, as you can see, but we'll just do some quick searches and I'll show you guys if you guys don't know. Maybe we can find them. These ones.
Yeah.
Here's a good one. So here we go. So
I guess that one's a rare one?
Yeah, I think that's a rare one. So you got Ness, Paul, Jeff, Pooh, Teleport, Fail, just those 5. Yeah, that's it. So if you guys haven't collected those yet, go get them now, you know, while they're still, you know, in the wild and stuff.
Actually, when was that email sent?
That was February.
Well,
I think they've been around since like maybe October of last year.
Really?
So.
They might be gone.
They might still be around. Like I get the feeling they are, because I think I got some tweets recently. So everybody, go get your fainting capsule toys.
Death sprites.
Yeah. Oh no! Here's another one that's kind of like this song is based on this song, but if I show it, you know, I'm gonna get flagged.
Oh, it's a couple.
Yeah, there's a couple. So maybe I'll post about this sometime. And
sometime later.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is this?
Amato's checking another email.
Okay, so I'm checking another email, and they're basically saying Overclocked Remix made a new EarthBound song, so go check it out. Oh, it's for Valentine's Day? Okay, so let's check that out. This probably won't fit in the whole thing, but let's see. Alright, So hello there everyone, Ty here, and this is my first submission to the site, so hi anyways. Today I was looking at my subscriptions on YouTube and I saw that Overclocked Remix, a website YouTube channel that uploads video game music remixes for non-profit purposes, had uploaded a new remix to their channel, but not just any remix, an EarthBound remix for Valentine's Day. More specifically, it's a remix of Because I Love You called Nocturne for Paula. You can find it here. You can also download it off their official site. It sounds beautiful, and I thought it was perfect for Valentine's Day. Please go support Overclocked Remix. That's all I really have to share. Thank you for acknowledging my existence, Ty. Okay, so let's listen to that real quick. See how it is. So, how long ago was Valentine's Day?
February.
We're getting an idea of how far back I'm getting.
February 14th.
I almost stopped the stream, you guys. I almost pressed the wrong button. Okay, I'm gonna get Firefox back up. I really need to get a third monitor, I think.
Is there an EarthBound OC remix album in the works?
Well, that'd be cool.
He might be Eriku might be talking about PK Psychokinetic. Yes, there is one in the works, but I don't think it has anything to do with OC remix.
Okay, I'll let you guys listen to the rest on your own. I posted the link in the chat there, and if you're watching this on YouTube archives, you can already go check out on YouTube. Go check out OC Remix 3088 Nocturne for Paula. Sounded really nice. I think I almost want to steal it for our stream, but I think I need to go. I have other things that are more important. Okay, so we're at 9:26. So we'll just do like one or two more then. Oh yeah, so here's one. This is from Vince94, who is behind a lot of the cool music hacks these days. So turn on the music. Alright, here we go. Hi, it's me again. So I'm a big fan of Bee and Puppy Cat, which is a 90s style anime web show thing. And the other day, the creator Natasha Allegri posted this. I love her style of drawing, especially of all of the little details in the background. It's so cool to know that she is a fan.
Oh, I think I might know what this is.
Yeah, I've seen, like, people have been tweeting this a lot. Let me grab...
I have some news about this.
Let's see if I can get this up here. Okay. Now...
There we go.
But now I gotta bring it back this way and turn that off. Oop, there we go. So there we go. There's a Bee and Puppy Cat's style drawing of EarthBound. Kind of reminds me more of Mother 1 than EarthBound in some ways.
Yeah.
Except there's a Mr. Saturn.
So I have some news about this.
Okay, what is it?
Well, you can get this for free at Fangamer.
For free?
Yes.
Please explain.
Every 3 months or so, Fangamer has been making new sets of 9 collectible art cards. 1 free card with each order. It's random. This card is currently in the in the set of 9 that you
Yeah.
can get by ordering from Fangamer right now.
Right.
And usually we would just give a random one with each order. But if you leave a note in the comments when you place an order, say you want this one,
Yeah.
we will give you this one.
Oh, okay.
Unless we run out, which we ordered 1,000 of them, so we won't run out anytime soon. But place an order soon if you want this for free.
Fangamer.com. Everybody go to fangamer.com. Okay, what's next? So I guess maybe we'll just do this last one. Unless I see something cool coming up.
My coworker Charlie is the one who contacts all the artists, and he does all the card, like, I don't know what you call it. He sets them up for print. He does all the back stuff and like makes it look really pretty and nice to be on card form, and he does a really good job. And it's all thanks to him that we have this collectible art card program now.
I want to see if I can get this, if it'll work. Okay. Okay, so we'll do this one. So this one is EarthBound poster on eBay. Hello, Tomato. There's currently an EarthBound promotional poster on eBay. I know they're pretty rare, so I thought you might want to make an update. Here's the link.
I'm sure that poster is long over that auction. If this is from February.
Let's see. So here it is.
Yeah, long over.
So did it sell?
Click. Oh wait, you're supposed to be able to click to see if it's sold
See
or
original
not.
listing?
Yeah. Scroll down.
Has relisted it.
Oh, okay, so it did not sell.
Okay, so here's the EarthBound poster. And the EarthBound poster is a pretty rare item.
I feel like I've seen this picture.
Yeah, me too.
Not on eBay before.
It is a pretty rare item. And it does, the few that have been out there have gone for like really crazy prices, probably 1,000 or more. So this is an understandable price, but I think they're asking for a bit too much, probably.
And this is the folded one too, so it has crease marks.
Yeah. I don't know if there are like fakes out there. I would be shocked if there aren't fakes out there, but I don't know much about them.
Fangamer has a fake one.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys should sell them.
No.
One thing I always thought was, let me see if you can see it. See that nest right there at the bottom of the poster?
Yeah.
He looks so crappy, like just a couple shapes, like a circle shape and like 2 circle shapes with some lines. They always look kind of crappy. So anyway, there aren't too many of these out there. I guess people aren't buying it for this price at the moment, so just wait for it to come down slowly, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe if you win the lottery. Then
Oh, so we have the master of all EarthBound merchandise, Buck Fever, in here.
Nice.
This, hang on, let me scroll up. This one isn't even the one that originally came folded. It's the full-size one that someone folded at some point.
Oh.
So somebody ruined this poster and now wants $2,000 for it.
Oh.
Wow.
Or do you think maybe they like copied a real one, but they had to use normal size paper and then they had to piece it together?
That would be even worse. The story behind Fangamer's one, though, since people are like asking about it, like Fangamer was born of Starman.net.
Yeah.
So one of the Starman.net people who did have this one, I think, like went to a Kinko's way back when Kinko's was still a thing and scanned it, and then made a fake one for like I think Reed or John or somebody to have. So like
wasn't it like also for a wedding or something?
It was something. There's like signatures all over it. So it's pretty well we ruined it.
Yeah.
So like it's not like we're playing it off like it's a real deal. We know it's a fake, but it's cool
I guess
to
if
have
you guys could do it, somebody else could do it.
So keep an eye out.
Yeah. But here you can see the creases. I always wondered if these might have been scratch and sniff, but that wouldn't make sense for a poster to be scratch and sniff.
Okay, so from what Buck Fever can tell, this guy had a bad condition poster, so he framed it, and he's trying to up the price by selling it framed.
I see.
That's why shipping is $100.
Oh yeah. I do guess that like frames are pretty expensive in the framing process, but it's not going to be $800 worth or whatever. But
no.
But maybe that's how they try to justify it. Anyway, so relisted this item. Let's check it out. Oh. It's no longer available, whatever.
So Derek said that someone made a fake EarthBound poster and it was on eBay for a couple weeks.
Really?
I wonder how
maybe that was it.
How can you even tell the difference?
Yeah, I've never seen them up close, so I don't know.
Yeah. I've never seen a real one.
Okay, so I think that will be the last email. Let me move that out of there.
Okay, what are we at right now?
Oh, wait, here's a good final one.
Okay.
This one is from Brandon. EarthBound movie script. I'm a huge fan of the EarthBound series and was thinking of writing a movie script for this. What do you think?
I say do it. We can't think about what we think about it until we see it.
Yeah, I do get a lot of these emails where they're like, I'm working on this thing or I have this idea. What do you think? But I'm just a guy. Don't listen to me.
Prospectus topic, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta show us your work.
Yeah. There are, like Jeff Benson and the Ubsy movie guys. They've done all their live action EarthBound stuff. There's all kinds of live action EarthBound stuff out there. So, you can just, follow in their footsteps, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, if you're able to make a live action, great, awesome movie, you probably wouldn't be asking the question in the first place, though, would you?
No.
You'd be like, I'm making this.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Here it is.
I used to make all kinds of, silly movies when I was a kid. Just about ninjas. And I'd be a ninja, but I would wear a sweater, stuff like that, So I assume you're the same age as that. Just make stuff, have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Learn a skill. Don't listen to what, old fart me says. Go make stuff.
The worst thing you can do is you can have an idea of something really cool and then you don't act on that.
Yeah, just go do it.
So act on it. Make it. Make the thing.
So everybody go make an EarthBound movie now. Actually, speaking of which, there's for the Camp Fangamer coming up.
There's an EarthBound Film Fest.
Yes, so if you guys hurry and make a short EarthBound themed film, it can be shown at the EarthBound convention in 2 months?
2 months.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. So go to campfangamer.com to learn more about the EarthBound Film Fest. You can win something.
Do you know what we can win?
Yeah, you can win a Mani Mani statue, I believe.
Oh.
That Camille made.
Oh, but it will make you evil.
Well, you gotta take that chance.
Alright, so we are currently at 9:23, so I guess we got through 10 emails.
Okay.
At this pace, I think I get 10 a week. I think we're just going to tread water. This is usually how it is for me. Alright, so emails closed.
I like reading books. Sins of Science says they're working on a novel. Yo, send me that. I will read it.
Okay, so how do we want to do this? Next is like a Q&A part? Do you want
Q&A?
to, let me put up the... Let me close this out. There we go. Okay, so Q&A time.
We are taking questions from the chat.
Or we can also do questions for the chat. Well, let's do questions for the chat during when we play our game.
Okay.
I'm not even sure what we're playing. I can't remember.
EarthBound related, right?
EarthBound related?
Mother series.
EarthBound, in some fashion.
Okay.
Like it can be lightly related. It doesn't have to be super hardcore related. Otherwise, we'll move on. Oh, that's an ugly looking image there. And there's an EarthBound prototype cartridge, but it's mostly just for people to test out and for publications, I guess. I like that fan art.
Are there any translation projects for Ness's Great Adventure, the manga by Benimaru Ito?
I thought
Benimaru.
Kenisu was working on that quite a long time ago.
Kenisu? I thought he was working on a Mother 1 thing.
Yeah, he was working on Mother 1. I think he went and translated the Mother 1 novel or did something with Mother 1 novel, and I have it on my hard drive. But I think he was working on that. I think he was working on that manga, yeah.
What does Itoi work on these days? Is he an author?
Oh man, I don't even know how to Chewy. We need Chewy.
If you know the term Renaissance man.
Yeah, so he's not really an author as we would think. He does write things, but he's more just he likes to interview people and just let people talk, and he kind of gets interesting information out of people. And he also does all kinds of activities, after the big tsunami and all that stuff that happened in Japan. He's been pretty active with that and trying to revitalize the Fukushima area.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was doing that.
Well, yeah, Chewy was talking about it with the weird treehouse stuff.
Oh, that. I didn't know it was related to that.
I think Chewy told us a few months ago that he builds tree houses to raise money or something like that.
That's something he does.
For, getting Fukushima back.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's weird, but yeah, that's pretty much what he does.
And he makes merchandise?
Yeah, his company makes lots of merchandise, including the Hobonichi Techo.
Which I have.
Yeah, you can get the On It one. If this one does well, I bet he'll do more in the future.
So I don't know if this is a question,
Yeah.
but Paramark says Mother remake hack when?
When? I don't have no idea. You guys know. You guys know as much as I do.
Zunar wants to know how's the TMNT article coming for Legends localization.
One time I looked at the alphabet and I saw those letters. That's how far it's gotten. Yeah, I'm working on for Legends localization. I'm working on books right now, so I don't have much time for the site.
Master Bastions wants to know if we have the Mother 3 Game Boy Micro.
We did, but
We did.
Yeah, we sold it to acquire funds to move.
Yes, we wanted to move across the country. We didn't have the money, so we sold most of our EarthBound merchandise collection.
Yeah, we still
to
have a
help us
couple
move.
things. Yeah, we have a couple things, but not a whole lot.
Not
I
just-
kind of like that. I kind of like when we.
I like not owning things.
Yeah, my closet is still so full though.
Okay, from the Hydra dude. If there was a universe where we got all the Mother games but lost an important war, would you want to go there? Which important war? That sounds terrible.
So if I'm selfish, I can say I already know Japanese, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, PlecoFish97. Thank you for following. You got 35 tomato points, and I need to make EarthBound themed follow sounds. Right now they're all Mario, pretty much.
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
No,
Yeah, people will lose their lives.
because people lose their lives in wars, but who knows what kind of butterfly effect this would
Yeah,
have.
so do you think that like if Mother 1, 2, and 3 had been released in America, it would have been like in Bill and Ted when like Bill and Ted's music like brings peace to all mankind in the universe?
Or we could be worse off.
Yeah.
I would say I've already played all 3 games, so again, I'm also selfish and I don't care.
Do you think we might have more than 3 if it had done well in America?
I don't think Toy would have made a 4th.
Well, what if it was Japan who defeated us in the war?
Oh,
And then we would have no choice but to play his games.
that's fine. Okay, who is your favorite character in Mother 3?
In Mother 3? Oh, that's a hard one. So many characters. Do you have one, Poe?
Mother 3?
Yeah.
Reggie.
Reggie.
Just because his name is Reggie and he's just kind of laid back. That's the answer that I can give off the top of my head. If I really thought about it, I would pick someone else.
Yeah.
I also like Nana because
Oh, you like
she
her?
sits
She-
and stares at the sea
Oh,
and
she
she
talks
talks
forever?
a lot. Yeah. I just like the very strange characters who they don't really mean much in the grand scheme of things. The little guys who you can get to know if you take the time to talk to them.
So I think it's weird, but oh, that's a good picture.
Oh my god.
EarthBound. It's gotten serious. I know. I think I really, really enjoy the frog in the retirement home. He says, "Shave your game, shunny."
Mine is definitely even before the completionist freaked out.
Oh,
My favorite is the frog in the car.
Oh no, we're gonna see a million frogs in cars right now.
Okay, 2 questions.
Yeah.
How is the Zelda 2 book going, and how does Lucklight submit a fan art request using his tomato points? Well, he wrote TP. At first, I thought he meant toilet
Yeah,
paper.
I did too. Okay, so first question is how's my Zelda localization book going?
Yeah.
Okay, so the deal is the EarthBound Kickstarter, Fangamer's EarthBound Kickstarter, was a big success last year, and one of the stretch goals was a Legends of Localization EarthBound book.
Yes.
So all of that with more information in book form.
Yes.
So that got it met its goal, so that's going to happen. But before we release that, I want to make sure that the book doesn't have all kinds of weird errors and like it's laid out all wonky and stuff. So I wanted to make a simpler book beforehand. So we decided to make like a Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 book combined into one. So I'm going
Who
to
are these guys? Wait a second. What is this? What is it? Oh, it's over.
Look, this is what Itoy thinks of us. This is what he thinks of EarthBound Central Live. Somehow I have a bunch of weird Itoy faces on my computer. I don't know why.
He makes weird faces.
Yeah.
You gotta save them.
I saw a good Tumblr post. It took a lot of stuff from my site.
Yeah?
A lot of stuff that you gathered.
Oh.
But it was funny. I was seeing all the reactions. It was funny.
Anyway,
So Zelda 1 and 2 book. I'm working on Zelda 1 and 2 book. And it's very slowly coming along. Work and rehab and stuff has been taking a while for me. But we're hoping to get there.
I've actually been doing a lot of work on that myself.
Yeah, she's been working on it.
I've been working Mondays, staying home and just doing tons and tons of research. And oh my god,
There's a
there's
lot.
so much with Zelda 2's localization. There's so much that was changed, much more than the first game. So all the stuff about Zelda 2, all this all the stuff you can only find in the book. So I'm super excited to release this book. It's gonna be like a whole half new
neat
content.
Somehow we're gonna figure out how to put audio in the book too. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the next book? Oh, how to do tomato points. Just email me at tomato@starman.net. Say what you're cashing it in for, and I'll draw your fan art.
And yeah, what you
want,
do
yeah.
what you want. So why did you change Yokoba's name in Mother's
Why
Day?
did I change it? It was actually, so let me bring it up. Maybe I can just read it. It'll be easier that way. Okay. Oh wait. Legendsoflocalization.com.
Oh, you have it.
Okay. So you guys can go here. Let me paste it in here for you. After it's the stream, you guys can check this out. Or maybe I didn't put it in here. Maybe I put it...
it looks like only chapter 1 start.
Yeah, I did put it on... here we go. So it's actually in the README for the thing. Okay, so we changed his name because I wasn't the one who thought up Facade, by the way. But when it was suggested, I was on the fence for a long time. It took me about a year to finally go with it, and once I had tried it out in-game, it just fit so well. Yokuba comes from Yokubari, the Japanese word for greed. Because this wouldn't be picked up by the English-speaking target audience, an alternative seemed appropriate. Facade comes from the word facade, and in the case of this particular character, the name fits in many different ways. It also, I think, in Arabic, it means something else. So there, I remember it had like 3 meanings to it.
Yeah, I can't remember the Arabic meaning.
Yeah, it had another meaning to it. It was like two-faced, not two-faced. It was like swindler or something like that.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've been thinking of doing like a book from Mother 3 Notes, and then I can get all this fresh in my mind again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was on the fence for the longest time for Facade, and I just tried it out, and it was like, wow, this seems good.
I know, like for a long, long time, I just kept calling him Yokuba even after you changed his name. But then I switched at some point, and Facade just totally fits.
Yeah, so I also released the translation tool, so if you guys don't like it, you can just go in and change it back to Facade.
Also,
or Yokuba, I mean.
That Looney Tunes cartoon, when they're in the desert, and it's like open sesame, and it's like, Hassan Chop! It's like, Facade Chop! Anyway, that's what I connected it with.
So here's my Mother 3 Notes. I didn't get too far, but you can see. I wrote a whole lot. When I write these, I put a lot of energy into them, so you see all kinds of like details. Like here, I dug up some like financial documents from Nintendo's investor reports. Where they here. Let me see if I can show you guys. As you can see, in these investor documents, they called it EarthBound 3. They didn't call it Mother. They didn't call it Mother 3. They didn't call it EarthBound 2. They called it EarthBound 3.
Wow, they messed up.
So I dig through all this stuff. So check that out, Legends of Localization.
Okay, so Risu Press says, I'm currently playing Mother 3 on my stream, and I want to know, how did you get around all the Japanese wordplay?
How did I get around it? I had a lot of time, like a year and a half, to just think about it, and I've mentioned this before in many of our other streams, but usually inspiration hits not when I'm sitting at the desk, not when I'm focused. It's when I'm taking a shower. So a lot of times I would go take a shower, just take really long showers, and you get ideas that way. But I've been doing. By the time I was working on this, was 2008. I had been working as a professional translator, localizer for about 6 years already at Funimation. So a lot of the wordplay and stuff, it already just comes straight. I don't have to think about it a lot of the time. I've seen a lot of the patterns before, so it just comes naturally.
Danny McGee wants to know, are you excited for the fan-made Mother 4?
Yeah, we were just talking about it. We showed it off. I'm looking forward to it. Poe saw the trailer for the first time.
Yeah.
She's like, whoa!
Yeah. I wanted to exclaim more, but I was trying to hear the music. Okay, Arbiter wants to know, how many times have you beaten EarthBound?
Oh... I kind of wish you could look at. You had special glasses and you can see stats about people. You know. So I wish I could look in the mirror to see that stat. I really have no idea. I want to say 20, 10. No, not 20. Maybe 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 10.
Beaten EarthBound?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should count when we play it with friends at
I don't.
fan gamer conventions.
I
stuff.
don't know, because other people play along and we switch off. I just mean me by myself from start to finish, or me and you together. Okay. If you could live in any city or town in the Mother series, what would it be?
We already live there, sort of.
Oh, we live in Tucson?
We live in Tucson.
I don't want to live in Tucson, though.
Let's see. I'd probably just live, I don't know, the first town. That seems pretty nice.
On it?
Yeah. I'm always like hesitant to say its name because people. It's the same as the GIF and GIF thing. People will stab you.
Oh, that's their problem.
Yeah.
Say it how you say it.
So I say on it.
Yeah. On it. We're the
Yeah.
On It family.
So, yeah. So I've done all kinds of articles about this. Let me bring them up. If I can.
I would probably live, and I know it's a tourist town, but I would probably live in Summers because I don't know. I just like it. It has a nice atmosphere. Let's see.
So here's let me show this real quick. So I wrote an article and I'll post it in the chat. It talks about the pronunciations of things, among other things. So
Technically, it's supposed to be pronounced Onet.
well, it's hard to say.
Oneto.
Yeah, that's how you say it in Japanese. Yeah, so it's not you don't pronounce the one as the O and E as one. Yeah, that's the thing. Like even though there's a number gag, even in Japanese they don't go with that pronunciation. They go with O net. So you can do on it, onet, however you like that.
So, what do you think happens to all the characters after the end of EarthBound?
They yeah, life will be so different. Like after all that, you'll like can't live life normally after that. You'll always be thinking back.
Do you think they've all gone into therapy?
Yeah. Plus,
No,
plus aren't
yes.
they were already like famous before because they had powers, right?
Yeah.
I think at least Paula was kind of famous.
Yeah, she was. Nobody else was famous.
Yeah.
Ness like awoke and
Yeah.
he awoke his power or something. Buzz did it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say people really want Paula and Ness to get together, but even though there really wasn't anything there,
Nothing.
there's just at the very end there was kind of like a hesitation, and that was the only closest thing we got. So I think what's going to happen is Picky was going to marry Paula. I think Ness is going to marry the librarian.
Yeah.
And then Jeff is going to be like his dad and just go live off in the middle of nowhere studying.
So if we had never gotten Mother 3, here's my question. What happened to Pokey?
He went off into the future, but there's no future, so he just disappeared.
Oh, that's it?
Like time ends.
He ceased to exist.
Yeah, he went beyond.
Okay.
He went beyond time.
So Hyperbound wants to know, back to the book, what are we going to do about the audio in the book?
Yeah, so right now what we have in mind for Zelda 2 and also for EarthBound, because there's going to be some audio stuff for EarthBound 2. Right now we're thinking of the QR codes, and if you scan it, it'll take you to a page or a video or something. If you guys have any ideas, like we can get those weird things, like those cards, those gift cards, or birthday cards.
Oh.
And you open them up and then it says, "Happy birthday, sucker,"
Oh my
or something
God.
like that. Oh, I love that picture.
The red one?
Yeah, I guess some picture is broken.
What EarthBound enemy or encounter music is your favorite? Me, Dungeon Man.
I really like when you fight the spinning robos. I really like that music.
Oh wait, Dungeon Man isn't an enemy or an encounter. The Kraken.
You like that one?
Yeah. Super good. Super good when you listen to it in the car and you get the bass up real high.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I burned a CD, 4 CDs of the whole soundtrack. Maybe it's 2. Okay. Derek Rose wants to know, weren't you considering changing Hinawa's name to Amber at one point in the fan translation?
Yeah, it wasn't just me. Like some of the people before me, like people who were working at what was it, Mother3.net, I think it was called, Mother3.org. They had started a translation before us, and I think they were considering Amber, and some of them jumped onto our team, and I was like, you know what, that sounds kind of neat. But actually, I did discuss that on. Let me bring that up. So let's see. Where's Amber? Nope, not on this page. Amber, not on that page. Is it on this page? It's gotta be on one of these pages. I know I wrote about it.
Maybe it's on your blog.
Oh well, I know I wrote about it, because I would have written about this time, but anyway, so how do I explain this? So I was like on the I wasn't sure to go with Hinawa or with Amber, and then around that time, when I needed to make the choice, Smash Brothers Brawl came out on the Wii, and she's mentioned in there, like I think in one of Snake's codex. So they call her Hinawa in there. So I was like, you know what, Nintendo went with it. I'm going with it.
She's a codec? I thought you saw a sticker and her name
Oh,
was...
that too, I think.
Yeah. I didn't know she was in Snake's codec.
She might be. I can't remember. I haven't played Brawl.
I
haven't played it in years.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, in some fashion, her name is there. So I went with that.
Yeah, you went with the sort of official one?
Yeah.
Like, actual official.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Tendo wants to know, what do you make of the long metaphysical speeches by characters like Talarama and the Talking Rock in EarthBound? Is that just important sounding mumbo jumbo, or does it hold some deep meaning?
You know, I never really thought about that too deeply. I always kind of felt like it was important if you lived in the world of EarthBound. Like maybe this does make sense, you know, like talking about the universe and space time and all that. But I don't think it really applies to us, like to our real world. But I don't know, at some point Itoy picked those ideas up into his head from somewhere, so maybe it's like, what is that nowadays? Kind of like people are really into quantum mechanics as like being part of your consciousness and all that, you know, all that kind of like far out there hippie stuff. And so maybe that was something that he picked up on in the 90s or something.
Captain Ultros wants to know, did you manage to dig up the source for the EarthBound Reshuffler?
Oh, I'll dig that up. I'll do a post about that, I guess. I have it somewhere, but it will take me time to upload it and such.
Okay. Sins of Science wants to know, if you had to adapt the Mother 3 translation to Nintendo's censorship policies, what are some examples of things you have to change, and how would you change
So
them?
swearing for sure. Like even to this day, like I've talked about this when I did the Mother 3 live translation, or live stream test stream. Basically, I'm always on the fence of like, should I have included the swearing or should I not? Like, I feel that a bunch of it was warranted, but I also didn't want to self-censor myself. So it's kind of conflicting, or like, I wanted to do what Nintendo wanted to do, but I wanted to also be true to the original writing. So I wasn't sure. To this day, I'm still kind of uncertain of what I should do. I get the feeling that if I ever did another script edit, maybe I'll smooth it out a little bit. But that'll be the first thing people notice, and they'll be like, "Oh, Mado, he's getting old. He doesn't like the swears. He's getting to be one of those people." So I don't know. That'll be one of them. The writing would be a lot smoother. Like, I really, really think the writing would be a lot smoother in an official Nintendo translation, because they have people who are hired just to do that. People who don't know Japanese, but they're good at writing smooth sounding English.
I forgot I injured my leg, and I kind of like jogged, and it hurts now. Okay, question. What is your least favorite part of a Mother and EarthBound game?
My least favorite part. There's a lot of parts in Mother 1 that are a real drag. Like the swamp in Mother 1, holy crap, that place sucks. Also the final mountain.
I don't like you mounty toy.
Yeah.
I also like that you can't run in the Mother 2.
You can.
Without a skip sandwich.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. I love that run button in Mother 3.
Let's see. In Mother 3, I can't remember. There's some stuff that was kind of tedious in Mother 3 sometimes.
Oh man. I'm
way behind?
I'm way
Oh,
behind.
crap.
They're talking about on it.
Oh wow, you're that far back?
Do you think we should get the hack started?
Yeah, you want to do that? Okay.
That's what we did last week.
Yeah, so thanks for coming by, Zunar.
I'll keep going through the questions though while you get that set up.
Alright. It won't take too long.
So speaking of like pronunciation, the Sins of Science said that they were thinking the other day they'd like to have 3 to have been localized as threek, because isn't threek actually how it is normally?
Yeah, in the Japanese one, yeah.
Because it's like eek, like zombies and stuff. Okay, so Derek Rose wants to know, there are any foods from the Mother series that we've wanted to try. He's working on a cookbook blog recreating every food item in the series, and he was wondering if anything sounded particularly appetizing. Strawberry tofu.
I don't think I would want to try that.
You did try that.
Oh, I
During
did.
the last EarthBound bash, I made it. Derek, do not follow my recipe. It was bad. All I did was pour like strawberry sauce on top of tofu, and it was so stupid.
All right, so before we I answer that question, are there any cookies in there? Like, I want some cookies in EarthBound. I want some nut cookies from Mother 3.
Yeah, and there's also like the big chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, so I had a bit of trouble trying to decide what to play today. Like, I wanted to play, what was it? I wanted to play the Winter Quest. I forget, Arn's Winter Quest or something like that.
Oh,
I also wanted to play. Oh, I want to play Holiday Hex.
Quest of Hat. I've
Yeah.
always wanted to play this, but I didn't know how to make PK Hack work.
I wanted to play. Oh crap! How's this gonna look? So I wanted to play Holiday Hex, but to play it, I had to like install Python and do a bunch of weird stuff, and I didn't have time, to do that before streaming. So that'll be have to do another day. And then I wanted to play the bass fishing game, Jeff's #1 bass fishing, but I could not get that patch to work at all. And I tried so many things to get it to work. I couldn't get it to work. So I was like, here's another one. Here's another one I have on my computer. I'll try this out finally. So this is Quest of Hat.
The freezer for your book, she suggested books with CDs built in. So like just include a CD with the book.
Yeah, I've considered that, but I don't know if Fangamer wants to take that cost.
Yeah, I guess it all depends. Dang
Yeah.
it, chat. Stop going so fast.
Okay, before I begin, we'll get some water. So what we're going to try to do is like maybe a different hack every time we stream. Every time we stream EarthBound Central Live. Eventually we're going to run out of hacks though. So maybe we'll do some shuffled randomized hacks too. Maybe we'll play like Mother 3 in Chinese. I don't know. We'll figure stuff out.
Oh, a long time ago, Crocky posted the link that you already wrote about Hinawa's name.
Thank you, Crocky. Quest of Hat. That looks like a key. So, you made this in 2005, Mr. Tinda?
Mero mentioned Lucas's mother in the, what do you call it? Codec?
Oh yeah, okay. So just Lucas's mother, not her name. Okay. Oh wow, this already starts off pretty epic.
Okay, I think I've caught up with questions. Almost. Hangover. Hang on. Okay. How smart
How
are you?
smart are we?
Well, I'm not 1600. I did not get a 1600 on my
Do we Yahoo?
SATs.
I don't know what I just chose.
I'm more interested in this hack. Q&A pause until we get this game going. Okay, you're doing this.
Alright, first person to do a name that starts with Q, that'll be his name.
Quinn.
Hey, you're not in the chat.
Mr. Tindis says this is so embarrassing. He says he's apologizes to everyone in advance. He made this in middle school, but he's honored anyway. Wow, you were in middle school when you made this?
Man, no wonder you're so smart.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Quince.
I'll keep scrolling for questions.
I'm gonna do all caps because we have to play it loud, you know?
Arbiter wants to, oh.
Alright, next one to do a food word.
Arbiter wants to know, what do you think is in the Saturn coffee to make it all trippy?
So I always wondered if it actually is a trip, or is it just like a scene, maybe like Mr.
Maybe
Saturn?
you're just thinking?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like drugs or anything, but if you want to call it drugs, then I think it will be.
The snot out of Mr. Saturn's nose has, like, psychedelic
Oh,
properties.
no wonder they have to live all by themselves.
Gross.
Yeah, because they just like make humans go crazy. Alright, so Cheese. Her name is Cheese.
Cheese. Nice.
Alright, so the first one to think of some Mr. Saturn word. First Mr. Saturn word, or Mr. Weird sounding thing.
It tells you to name him Mr. S.
No.
Would you rather have Mother 1 through 3 HD collections are infinite skip sandwiches in real life.
HD.
Yeah. What is even a skip sandwiches?
Like you would be able to go fast, but I don't go anywhere, so it doesn't matter. I can go to the refrigerator quicker. Alright, so we got some zoom. We got zoom, okay. In honor of yesterday's or last week's Buzz was called Zoom. There we go. Alright, do we even get this guy ever?
Name Jeff.
Okay, so he gets one letter name.
Just one letter.
One letter.
First
say the letter.
Alright, I've caught up with the chat.
Alright, good job, Poe.
Oh, we should do...
Q?
It's not Q&A session time anymore.
Right.
Oh, it's
Q. It is, but we can still chat.
Oh, okay. I thought it was hack time.
I mean, we can still just chat. I'll take that off, though. We can still just chat, everybody. Alright, let's name our pet. Let's name our pet after a popular sitcom character.
Roseanne.
That won't fit.
Rose
So the second popular sitcom character that we get.
Urkel. Number 2? Second?
Yes.
Alright.
So Jeff joins us.
Jerry?
Urkel? Oh wait, no, Jerry. Okay.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Alright. Jerry is our dog.
Alf was first. Now we get Jerry. Prince? What?
Our favorite food, okay. The first person to think of something. A microwave food. What's a microwave food? The third microwave food.
So Derek Rose points out, I wonder how feasible it would be to get Onion to donate his Mother 2 Dragon jacket to the merch museum. Dude,
That would be great.
are you in contact with him? And please convince him to do that. I've been wanting to see that for a decade, and I want to wear it. And since I work at Fangamer and it's called Camp Fangamer, I'm gonna wear it.
Alright, so Paul, you have to be the decider.
Oh, whoa.
What is the third microwavable food?
Pot pie.
Is it? Okay. But what kind of pot?
I'm not. That's up to the chat to decide.
Yeah. It's basically you turn into Etoy just saying that. Alright, what's our favorite thing? Our favorite thing has to be something with... something that's related to space.
Ooh, I want to say Europa.
So the fourth space-related word that we get.
Okay.
Smoke pot pie every day.
Pluto, Quasar, Stellar,
Telescope. All right. Telescope. Telescope. Is that a company name? I feel like it is.
Tesla?
Telescope? I get the feeling they're like a telescope company. Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Oh, man.
Alright, okay, here we go. We'll take a picture.
Okay. We were playing Quest of Hat.
Quest of Hat?
Hat Quest?
I assume this is going to be a long game, so we're not going to get through it probably.
Oh, I have it on a bad orientation. Hang on. Okay.
Tesco is a company.
It's a British supermarket chain, Tesco.
Oh, what's happening?
It's
It turned day.
It's day.
Everything's in caps because this is an old game. We're unlocalizing it. Quince's house.
Kints. I'm gonna call him
Quink.
Kints. Kink.
Do you want to play?
Yes, I wanna play.
It's Poe's turn.
I'm almost ready to go out. I just need to get my hat. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. I need to defeat bad guys. I need this.
So I recently remembered that in Mario 64 you can play without your hat, but it makes it more difficult. Oh my god, what happened to my hat?
Oh, this middle schooler writing, this is so good.
Whoa! All that pot pie in Saturn Valley. Mr. Saturn, use my shine. My shine make boring bogo poof. And super hat come. Bo am stupid, agree you not? Hat good, ha ha. I hope work it. Working done. Done. It is the awesome hat. Ding, ding, ding.
This feels like Starman.net in game form.
Awesome hat is familiar knows the awesome hat is belonging. Boing. To Quince. I must give the awesome hat to Hat. Keeper.
Oh. How did Zoom know that? I need to call my dad. Oh.
You just picked it up.
Oh. How I give awesome hat to Hat Keeper? Boing.
So when Fangamer plays EarthBound at the convention, we should assign people to do voice acting and rotate them out. Call Q and Dad Zoom.
And Q Dad Zoom.
Oh crap, we named somebody Q.
Yeah, you did.
Oops. Let's turn it into Star Trek fanfiction.
I was okay with that.
Phase distorter is what have they? He's talking kind of like Yoda. I know no number.
So King Derry says if this was a Starman.net topic, this would already be locked.
I know no number. More Mr. Saturn no number. As I'm talking, it sounds like Dalek talk almost.
Oh man, I need one of those voice thingies, and I want to attempt a Dalek voice for him. Pictures taken instantaneously! I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself, a yuck! Okay, get ready for an instant memory! Look at the camera, ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles!
Fuzzy Pickles!
Wow, what a great photograph! It will always bring back the fondest of memories! See ya!
So Mr. Tennis says, we have to talk to the Mr. Saturn in the cave to the left. Hello, I am from the Saturn Save Foundation. We give you number. You call us. Save your game must do. Here, you get number.
Zoom learned the number for the Saturn Save Foundation. See you later.
See you later.
I'm gonna save.
So John Delancey for Jeff voiceover.
Who's John Delancey again?
Q.
Oh! Man, his name is Q. Don't ever say anything else.
John Q. I go play video games now. Steve from Portugal. Yes, oh my god, somebody knows Steve from Portugal.
Who's Steve from Portugal?
Nice weapon.
Nice weapon! He's from Portugal?
Oh, he says at the beginning, hi, I'm Steve from Portugal.
Oh.
Ah, springs I love. Live in springs. Boing. So this definitely, like, I don't want to be mean, but this definitely doesn't sound like legitimate Mr. Saturn text. Itoy on his site for like when Mother 1-2 came out for like a month or two, he had like a Mr. Saturn translation course or something, and he would say, everybody translate this into Mr. Saturn speech, and the people would send in their submissions like for a certain line of text, and almost nobody would ever get it right ever, and then he would say how it was supposed to be said.
Huh.
Like thousands of people would give their answers, but it would almost never be quite right. So there's a certain magic to.
Does he have a system?
I think so, yeah. But it seems to evolve over time because his Mother 3 ones seem to speak differently.
I was about to tell him, no, you cannot wear my hat.
My hat is mine. Oh, he's trying to keep us from the store.
Aww.
Too scared to go.
Cute, cute. I don't want to drink coffee before go. I think that might send me to the next part of the game. Oh man, there's so many.
Yeah, so we have to talk to one of these.
Okay.
And the worst Amy is saying, I'm playing EarthBound, and doing a sass pose at us. So is there anything from EarthBound you'd like to draw? Arbiter 597 draws Mr. Saturn all the time. That's the only, like, I can only draw like 3 things. Mr. Saturn is sort of one of them.
Oh, sure, I'll get peanut cheese
So
bar.
Poe, if you had $1,000 right now, Poe, what would you buy?
A bunch of food.
Okay.
Just, I would go I wouldn't even just go to a fancy restaurant. I would just go grocery shopping for like a month. That's what I would do.
We're old.
That is the oldest answer. That is an answer of the old.
The next to old answer.
I would buy groceries.
The other one would be like, put it into savings. Chat, what would you do?
Well, you can't buy when you put money into savings, though.
Yeah,
so
okay.
that was going to be
I'll
my
buy
answer.
a savings bond. Chat, what would you do if you had $1,000 right now?
Stocks and bonds, mister. I need a Dr. Saturn. My leg hurts.
Buy non-perishables.
Okay, so I gotta go Grapefruit Falls.
Okay.
I'm gonna just skip ahead because I want to get somewhere in the chat. Or in the game while we're streaming.
King Darian would buy a new computer. I didn't think of that. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. I have a pretty good computer that cost almost as much as $1,000, so I'm pretty good on computers.
T the Hero would pre-order Splatoon. Buy plane tickets to go visit my best friend. He lives in Seattle now.
Oh, who said that? That was
He's
sweet.
there. Another computer, GTX 970.
I want to change my answer. I also want to go buy plane tickets home. I haven't been in like a year and a half. Hey, how I get that? Hey, give me.
Mr. Tinda was a middle schooler. You know, there's gonna be stuff like that.
I want it. Okay, so I have to go here and wait 3 minutes.
Oh, do we really have to?
I think so. That's what the Mr. Saturn said.
This is one of those early era hacks, so yeah. Alright, so I guess we're gonna sit here for 3 minutes.
Okay, let's ask the chat questions.
Alright, chat. What would you change about EarthBound? Besides the inventory system.
Wait a second, about $1,000. Jordanicus said I'd buy a copy of EarthBound twice. Wow.
Actually, there's some complete copies that go for $1,000.
Oh, man. So what would the chat change about EarthBound?
Yeah.
Derek would get rid of the mole caves? Why is that?
So Derek, because the mole caves are annoying.
That's the...
They're hard.
Oh, the third strongest.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking of Mundo Mole.
I think it's a nice dungeon, but your first few times is pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
So Mr. Tinda says we can't get that chest. That box.
I figured. Dang it.
None of the skip sandwich stuff. Yeah, it's such a lame thing. I never really ever used it. There's a few times where you can use it to like try to, glitch the game a little bit, I think.
People want a run button. Sense of Science would change menu responsiveness.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of like the fact that there's no run button though. It gives you you have to just explore. You have to take the place in the world.
Kind of like...
It's like if you could fast travel, just teleport all over the Shadow of Colossus world. It would be so bland.
Or like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Like that one video we were watching on Bloodborne made a really good point, is that when you play Dark Souls, if you rush, enemies will kill you because they'll just gang up on you. So you're forced to take your time, kill enemies slowly, and that makes you look around at the gorgeous world around you.
So East Arm B would remove the Sword of Kings.
Really?
I don't know, those really rare drops.
Yeah, 1/128 drops.
Yeah, it's really strange how they became like a thing that everyone just obsesses with nowadays. Because I guess there's not too many side quests. There's no more after post game content or anything.
Unless you want to do the T-Rex Bat Challenge.
Yeah, so there's not a whole lot to do. So I guess that's why everybody obsesses about those rare drops. Jeffman was crazy, and he got all the 1/128 drops.
Oh my
game.
god!
Yeah, that was his really big claim to fame 10 plus years ago. He made a video out of it, and everybody was like, "Oh my god!"
King Darian points out that the limited inventory is a life lesson.
I always felt that was nice. It was really annoying how you had to have 4 items. You had 4 items in Ness's equipment that you can't get rid of.
I used to do that trick where he didn't have to carry the sound stone.
Yeah.
I never visited my sister. That was horrible. Wallace would change, if he could change one thing about EarthBound, it would be making Mother 1 and 3 release on the eShop.
Yeah, I really feel that someday those are going to come out. Although I've heard that Nintendo is focusing its virtual console attention now on Nintendo 64 and stuff after that.
Okay, it's up to whoa.
Hint dollars.
This is different.
You want to do his voice?
What would he sound like?
I'm like a nerdy guy.
Hello.
That's a good one.
How'd you find me? You must be really smart. Even smart people are in need of hints sometimes, though. Would you like a hint for free?
I suppose I should get a hint.
Yes.
Okay, here's a hint. The Endonuts have a machine, the phase distorter, which can get you to on it. Call them. I'm sure they'd be glad to help. Don't you know the Endonuts lab number? Here, I'll give it to you. You learnt it. Learnt.
Yeah, it's gonna get a lot of people angry, but that's a different way of saying
That's
it.
legit,
Yeah, it's
though.
legit,
It's
yeah.
just not how I learned it.
Yeah.
I wish you luck.
But wait, we didn't pay him money, did we?
No, it was a free hint,
First one's free.
I guess. Okay, must use phone, must call Endonuts lab.
Also, I guess Jeff Man got the 120, all the 128 items twice.
Oh my god, why?
I missed the time in my life when I could just do all the challenges and just like sit back and play the game like that.
I remember one year I participated in the Funktastic gameplay for a while, and the only 128 item I got was a bomb from the attack slug in like the first
Oh yeah.
cave. And I remember doing a fan art of that. It's like a slug crawling over a bomb because I was really proud of myself because I was like, hey, I never thought I would get that. And it's not even a rare item. It's just a rare drop from a slug.
Yeah.
Okay, go back up here to the phone. Is this the right
No,
cave?
it's not.
Oh, hey.
What's he gotta say though? Throw away strange things.
Okay.
Mr. Tinda, you're starting a riot here.
Pretty sure Jeff Man's legit.
He got it. Oh, he went to what is that place? What's that place that like make sure the arcade records are all right? Twin Galaxies.
Yeah.
Jeff Man went to Twin Galaxies.
And on his lab, this is Q speaking. Oh, hello, Mr. Saturn. How can we help you? Oh, I see. Yes, Kink has always wore that hat. You must be devastated without it. I'll call him Quince. Don't worry, we'll come tomorrow with the Phase Disorder 3. Until then, try to get some rest, won't you? Beep, beep, beep.
I go snore, snore.
Oh, I disappeared.
I like that. That's a good one. Snore, snore. Good job, Mr. Tinda.
In Quince's house.
So usually in anime, girls voice boys. So
Yeah. Oh.
The day's almost over and I still haven't found my hat.
where's Brock?
Where's Brock? Where could it have gone? Oh, I have an idea. I could find another hat, right? I could use a frying pan as a drying pan.
I don't.
It's a Pokemon. Terrible Pokemon pun.
Okay.
I'll go see if anyone in town can help me.
I'm cute with my messed up hair.
Whoa, nice boy voice, Poe.
Oh no, it's nighttime. It was day and... Hey, wait a second. I didn't get to see my mom.
She's.
Hey!
You live alone now. My name is Ash from the town of Pallet.
I'm super mad that they...
Due to the graphic nature of this scene, we will show you Summers instead.
Okay. Am I doing...
Yeah.
Quince's... It's you! You better back off or I'll... Oh wait, Quince?
Quince is in this, right?
It's you! You better back off or I'll... what are you doing to me? Stop! Ugh!
Back in Saturn Valley, morning the next day.
Boing. May find and donuts. They here now. So.
I was gonna say, I'm still super mad that they fired the original voice actress for Ash.
I know, me
and
too.
hired that
I'm
other...
not even like a Pokemon fan really, but even that upsets me.
Oh wait, I should save. Oh, whoa, what?
Whoa! Mr. Saturns have powers I didn't realize. You found a jelly and donuts in the trash can.
Okay.
Freeze there, I'll give you 10 tomato points for that great connection. So Mother 3 makes much better uses of the hot springs.
Yeah.
It always
What-
just felt like a diversion.
The first time I played, actually, like, I hung out in the hot spring. I was like, well, nothing's happening.
Yeah.
So I left before, like, I got all the
I
gunk
can't even
washed
remember
off
what
me.
it does. It's just like,
It washes the gunk off of you,
does
which
it take your statuses away or something?
I don't know about that.
So Lex Metroid says, Poe really knocks it out of the park. With her boy voice. Yeah, you do such good voices.
I haven't even practiced that Ash voice, but dang.
Oh, we already finished the game.
We're done. Oh, he's back. What voice did I give this guy? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Pictures taken instantaneously, Sonny. I've aged about 20 years because I'm a photographic genius. I'm a time traveler as well. I shouldn't have told you that, but hey, you're a weird little squishy creature. You don't even understand English. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Foozy Pookles.
I want to believe that the photo guy is like a being who's not allowed to ever die.
What a great photograph. I'm 1,012 years old. It will always bring back the fondest of memories, Sonny. Shave your game.
Yeah, Sins of Science says, why is Poe not a rich as hell voiceover artist? That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't want to. Alright, so to talk to Daddy or Baby?
Alright, well, we have to get him to join us, I think.
Talking to Daddy.
Hello, Mr. Saturn. I need to do better voice. I need to learn voices.
Do Dr. Wowie, Dr. Light.
I can't do that. Oh, you gotta do that then.
No.
So, have you gotten possession of Quince's hat? See, I'm still doing my voice. That hat is the source of Quince's power. We have to go to on it and return it immediately.
You turn into Dr. Claw.
Who knows who might take advantage of this? Are you ready?
No.
I understand. You might want to buy some weapons at the shop.
How does Mr. Saturn use weapons?
You don't have to be 100% ready, though. Remember, the phase distorter can repair bodily fluids.
Alright. Hey, Jeff, will you join me? We have to save Quince, see? Hurry up. Talk to my father when you're ready. I'm doing this motion where Jeff is like holding a cigar. Oh, I can do the shop now, right?
Yeah.
That little Saturn must have moved.
So we need coffee before
Oh no,
we
he's
go.
up there.
We'll do coffee before we go?
Okay, but look.
Yeah.
Wait.
Maybe if we like go out of the map and go back up, it might change.
Okay, but let's check all this. Where's the shop? No, let's slumber.
You want slumber, Cal?
Maybe. Forgot how to play EarthBound.
What's that? What's EarthBound?
I don't know. I heard.
I don't know because
I think it's a Smash Brothers
instead
game.
we lost a terrible war and then we never got that game.
This is a shop up
You
here.
guys talk to him. Very high up, too scared to go. I guess go do coffee now.
Okay. Move.
Coffee.
Thumbs
Bottoms
up.
up. Boing.
I received coffee.
Oh, you received it.
Oh, okay. It didn't do that thing that I was expecting it to do. Look how cute I am. Wait, look. Look. I turn around when I go down the ladder. Okay, so I have coffee. Is that in my inventory?
Yeah, see what? Check the help for
Help.
it. Okay, recover HP. I guess it tastes good to humans.
Wait. What else do I have?
Can you equip the hat?
Oh. Other?
I guess if it's already equipped on us, doesn't matter. This hat is an awesome hat which belongs to Quince. It must be returned to him at all costs. Cannot be equipped.
Oh.
Mr. Saturn's favorite foods. It tastes pretty yummy.
Ooh.
100 HP.
I don't even have 100 HP. Can I save half of it? Mr. Tender, you should make it so I can save half of it for later. Can I buy things from these guys?
I just remembered this game has a condiment system. How you like peanut cheese bar? So, Quince in danger from here, man, I do. Congratulations to Heidi, dude. I'm glad that the video is working for you now. Man, look, Mr. Saturn with hat. Go and see.
Yeah, I'm the Mr. Saturn with hat. What?
He's back. Build Phase Distorter 4, we do or not.
Oh, they... So the Saturns think that Dr. Randonis wants to put them to work?
Oh, yeah. Partially Eating Foods will be in Hat Quest HD Remix. See Phase Distorter I helped make. Boing! Phase Distorter Man arrived. I think they would know him as the Donut Man before that.
I think I just need to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? Go! Oh, he goed. Off to
it.
Who said that?
One of them?
Okay.
Not Mr. Saturn, because it wasn't his font?
Oh, there's no music for this. It's The Ring. 7 days, everybody.
God, who is old enough to even remember The Ring anymore?
Me.
Besides us. Were you guys alive in 2002?
Whoa, that was some ride. Now go deliver Quince's hat. What, you don't know how to get there? I'll send my son Q to help you then. Meanwhile, I'll man the phase distorter. Remember, you can come back here. And the phase distorter can repair your bodily functions. I wish you luck.
Quentin's house is the northernmost part of Onette, see?
Wait, that's totally a typo there. Northern.
Oh, oops. I'll let you lead the way. Kindarian has never seen The Ring. See the Japanese version. It is so weird to see Mr. Saturn leading because everyone else is taller than him. Okay, where am I? I'm way down south.
So what would happen to human society if it turns out that there's like a small creatures that are really intelligent like this? Like if one just wandered into like New York or something, into a town in real life, how would that change human society, I wonder? Would we just eat them all? Would we kill them all? Or would we want to create friendship with them? Not made with Mr. Saturn's. So what kind of microphone do we use? We're using a Blue Yeti.
I'm going to Tucson. See you, pals. We have to go to Quincy. He's not in Tucson.
Yeah, experiencing liver failure? Step into the phase distorter 3. We need more farting gift boxes. So Celis the Great says, in my hometown, one of the last indigenous Native Americans wandered into town. His name was...
Holy crap.
Was Ishi?
Listen to this.
Whoa,
That's
Mr.
crazy.
Saturn. How do
It's
you
like he laid down and he put his 2 feet up and just banged on the door with his feet. Listen.
I was thinking he has a really bouncy nose.
Listen. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh. Do I gotta fight you guys?
These animals came into my house, they took all my valuables, that can't be natural.
Are we gonna read everything?
Sure.
I can't believe the animal problem has gotten this bad.
Hey, who the heck are you? Wait, what the heck are you? You look pretty suspicious. I'll bet you're causing the ruckus around here.
Come at me, bro.
You little, scoundrel. It's boss time.
Hey, where's Jeff? He's supposed to help me.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Jeff shot a beam.
I can spy. Oh. Oh, and Jeff spied too. Oh, what the
Hooray.
heck? I went from 7 to 98 damage?
I don't know. I've been beaten.
He disappeared. Hey, Mr. Poochie Fud. Wait, that's not your name.
Hey, can't you see I'm busy? I'm the same voice as the last guy, and now I'm Mado's voice. I'm a very busy man, don't you know that? Good heavens, how rude.
Can I fight you?
My name is Bob Perkle. What's yours?
Oh, Jeff.
It says Jeff there.
Mr. Saturn, you'll have to give him an alias.
He can't find out about the Mr. Saturn.
Doesn't this mean like if he is pretending to be a kid, he's a naked kid? It's a BH Perkle. So the BH stands for bald head. Voldemort. Voldemoriarty.
Yeah. I was gonna put in Volvagia, but Voldemort sounds funnier.
That's not from anything, is it?
No.
It's from this now.
It's Voldemort and Moriarty together. Did I spell it right?
I don't know. It's fine with me. Thanks for coming by, Tahija, dude.
I am Voldemort.
Oh, I guess it cuts out there.
Oh no.
What a strange name.
Did I not put the Y? Aw.
Here in Eagleland, you can only have you can't have too long of a name. It'll cut it automatically. In Eagleland.
Well, everybody here knows I'm Voldemoriarty.
Harry Potter and Sherlock Holmes, yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Come on.
well,
I want to fight.
couldn't have been natural. You still want to go into the town?
Yes.
Can't let you do that. See, the mayor of Tucson has requested that I close off on it from Tucson. Can't blame him. This is kind of an interesting story happening. We signed an agreement that says I can't open this barricade no matter what. Wait, yeah, okay. So I'm afraid it's impossible. There's a missing apostrophe. Impossible for you to enter. Whenever I see that, it throws me off. Hey, wait a minute. There might be a way. You see, these people have been after me about letting the animals populate on it. And I think they might get off my case if I got rid of the stray animals. Get rid of all of them, I could let you through. So basically, we have to go kill things.
Okay. Yes.
Envelope.
All right. Voldemort away!
Yeah, the man, the face of the store should have just warped right next to Ness's house. Yeah, I mean, seriously, they could do that now. You know, like, oh, we can't get past it? Let's just warp around it.
Hey, Dad. This dude's being a jerk, and my little Mr. Saturn named himself Voldemort. I'm scared of him now.
Oh.
Hey, I'm back, see?
Wow, he's really showing up a lot. He's the final boss, isn't he?
Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographer's genius, and I've aged 500 years since I last saw you. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera, ready? I can barely push the button anymore. Say,
Poor guy, we need to let him die.
oh, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories.
Yeah, who knew that they were in different time zones on it in Tucson? One night in one, day in the other.
Hey, how's you doing? Yeah, and I got a deal for yous. I got this ATM card here, see? I swear, I didn't steal it. You can have this card for $5. How's that sound to you? Bad. Come on, it's a good deal. So what do you say? No. Come on. Okay.
5 years later.
Here, take it. I couldn't keep it anyways. Now, as for that $5, whoa, you loaded. This missed me by a lucky day.
Mr.
Well-
Saturn, don't you know that you're only supposed to take out small bills at a time and not your whole wallet?
Zoom and Q got mugged. They're now on a mug a few days later.
Well, they super got mugged. What happened to
Wow,
us?
they got into Saw.
Hey, Jeff, wake up.
Boop, 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 boop.
I'm in the sewer.
Boing. Oh.
Oh, it's you, Zoom? How long have we been down here? I don't like the feel of this place.
It's locked. Use your bad key machine. I might be able to open the lock. Relax for a minute while I look at this, okay?
A while later.
It's open. Let's go.
What's that sign say? If you need to open the cell, talk to me, the boss. Oh crap, the boss is in this game, Poe.
I'm lost.
She's gonna UCQC on us.
Man, see.
Uh-oh.
Darn it. Hang on now. Wait, I need to read this sign. Remember to make your bed. All right, these are telling me where areas are. I bet. I'm gonna keep going this way. I made it.
Whoa.
Oh wait, did I? It is the boss. She's really old.
Oh yeah, this is like 1990X.
You young whippersnapper, what are you doing here? Girlfriend, play some game. I moved my teeth, so I tried to make it like I didn't have teeth.
You gonna try to make dentures?
Okay, that didn't work. Make your bed.
Mr. Tinda apologizes for making a maze.
I'm gonna take the left. Right, not left. Happy birthday, Louie. Let's go out on the town some night. What was that in reference to? Taking all... Oh. Day shift. Jackie, 3 Eyes. Night shift. Rocky and Bart.
3 Eyes. Is that a guy with a monocle?
Oh, there's Jackie.
Hey, I'm Jackie. Who are you? Oh, you must be Louie's kid and his hamster.
That's perfect. Mr. Saturn's a hamster.
This ain't a place for any kids, you know. Why don't you go outside and play some game?
Oh, whoops.
Don't go out without a key.
Storage room. We'll go. It's locked. Mr. Tinda! Okay, I don't think I've been here. Aha! I would like to take a bus, please. Please let me take a bus.
It would be awesome if you could take one right here.
Oh, good. I got one.
A small key. And we can probably save it here.
Hey, I didn't get my money stole.
Oh.
Okay, my goal before we end
We have an ATM card.
is at least get out of this maze.
Don't we have an ATM card?
Yes. I have $3. I don't need monies. Which way was it? Oh gosh, I'm lost. Coffee room? Uh-oh. I'm lost. Hey, I got somewhere.
Go, 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 go. Hey, what are you doing here? You don't look like a member. How'd you get here? You know too much now. I guess I'll just have to lock you up.
Oh no!
Don't you try escaping or anything.
I'm escaping.
Seems to be locked again.
Mr. Tinda, okay, tell me how to get out.
Don't go that way.
Okay, so...
I get the feeling that any of these doors, they'll probably take you to a location.
Yeah. Okay, I've been through that one already, I think. So I'm gonna go up here. And go... Wait, what does it say? Coffee room? Oh!
That's the place
This
not
is
to
the
go.
bad one, right?
Yeah, go away.
He got me! No! Oh, no big deal.
Do we have to keep doing it? You stay put.
Okay, so I just don't do that.
Or maybe we need to keep doing it.
Mr. Tinda says, oh, he
Oh.
said go right, but I don't know how
That
long
was-
ago he said that.
Yeah.
Okay, coffee room is bad, so I don't want to go that way. I want to go right.
Aquas is laughing at us.
Of course he is. Make your bed. We're going up.
Happy birthday,
Birthday.
Louie.
Alright, so I didn't go in this door. Make your bed.
It's that granny, isn't it?
Granny, okay. Birthday.
Make your bed. Okay. And this one's birthday. Go on this one. The shift topic. Okay, that one. And oh, wait, that felt like a different door I came out of. See?
Yeah.
Oh no! Okay, gotta get back to the shift place. These doors don't line up!
Yeah.
Happy birthday, and then go here. And then this is the shift. And then go this one, right?
I know one of them. Okay, here's a new area.
Don't go out without a key. Oh, here's the little key.
Okay.
Use it.
Can you use your item?
Oh.
Yay!
Yay! Do I keep the key? Oh, I do. Okay.
Oh.
At least I got here. I'm out! Freedom, Snake
Mr. Tendy
Eater.
says, "Oh my God, it is Snake Eater. I'm so sorry for making you guys suffer through this."
I'm sort of out. I did it! Alright, don't talk to anybody or you're going back to jail.
Everyone's out to kill you. I remember when Berglund Park was here. Did you ever go to it? Oh, you haven't? Well, it had some of the greatest deals in town. Of course, it was a little dangerous. It used to be protected by a man named Everjed. He was reported seen last in Forside. Who knows where he could be by now?
He dead.
He's dead. Anyway, Everjed kept Berglund Park open by bribing the cops.
Really?
Now that he's gone, Berglund Park is history. I'm sorry if I bored you, so what do you want? Oh, you're looking for the mayor? He lives in the mansion at the northern part of town.
There's a mayor of Tucson?
I guess so.
I'm gonna go meet the mayor.
Oh yes, the famous Tucson Underground Complex.
Wait, it was... Oh. Hey, Wolf. No.
So many.
Just like the real game. Hey, pictures taken instantaneously. I have de-aged about 150 years. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. I've been on a little time travel adventure. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera and ready and say, Star Child.
Photo man means you know you're going the right way.
Wow, what a great photograph. It always brings back the fondest of memories.
Mr. Tennis says, guys, I have to be truthful. I may have deviated a bit from the official EarthBound canon here. I wanted to see Star Tropic. Agent Mr. Tennis, Star Tropic. And there's Mike Jones with a Tenda.
I want to go.
I want to see this happen.
Darn it, how do I buy a ticket?
Agent Mr. Tenda was great.
Okay. Hey, manager, I want a ticket. Hey, whoa, hippie.
I really feel it's time for Star Tropics to get attention that EarthBound has been getting.
Movie co? Hey, Mr. Tenden, can I ever go watch a movie? I want to watch Mike Jones. I almost said Spike Jones. Same thing, right?
No. So, well, the photo guy is a time traveler, so you're encountering him in a different chronological order to his own chronology. Star Tropics 3, we're sorry about 2. I didn't mind 2 too much. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was okay.
I sure never played 2.
Yesterday, me and the boys shredded some kids on our amigos.
What? Whoops, I shouldn't have said that. Beat it before my antidepressants wear off.
I don't really know what an amigo is.
I don't know what shredded means. Like on skateboards?
I'm guessing.
Or did you take a cheese grater to their faces?
Yeah, that's what they're called. They're not called cheese graters in EarthBound. They're called amigos.
Oh.
You can watch a movie, but only late into the game.
We got a question in the chat.
Okay, so Polis says, a question, the unbelievably unlikely event that another EarthBound Mother game is ever officially made, do you think it would make its way to the West? I feel like it would now. I feel like Nintendo. I mean, they brought out EarthBound on the Wii U. If it's like a brand new game, if it's like HD or like a really high quality game, but I don't think they'll do that though. But I think they are savvy enough nowadays. EarthBound is like top of the sales.
Like they
and all
know
that.
they better release EarthBound or else. Pretty much, or else. I want to go see. Is this the mayor? Well, we're at Queen Mary's castle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I made it.
So I definitely recommend Star Tropics. It was so much fun. If EarthBound hadn't come out, I probably would be making StarTropics.net and stuff like that.
Whoa.
I am a robot. No, I am not the mayor. I have a message. Hey, it's a me, Tony of the Chimney Sweepers. You wondering where the mayor is, eh? Well, I've kidnapped him, you see. I got the mayor here, and I'm not giving him back. Unless it's used, give me $20,000. Have it in front of the tunnel by 12 tomorrow, or Mr. Mayor dies.
Whoa.
That is the message. I shall now self-destruct.
Zoom, that voice is the guy who mugged us. Let's go rescue the mayor. I'm drunk. What? No, I want the mayor to die. Because what has the mayor ever done for me? I didn't even know there was a mayor in
Yeah.
Tucson. I didn't vote for him. Okay.
Are we in Threed now?
No.
Where's the graveyard then?
I think this door opened up a room that was in Threed. That was cool. You can see that.
Okay, so 12 tomorrow was not very specific, AM or PM.
What do you have to say, gentlemen? Harry Potter?
What? The mayor's been kidnapped?
You should be happy. You don't gotta work there anymore.
It's kind of neat how that was sort of made to be the receptionist.
Ah!
Fertilizer. What were you doing in the mayor's house? Kidnapping him, maybe? Or you were just delivering a letter? Huh? You're going to look for the mayor too? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but we've seen some suspicious activity around the abandoned pizzeria. Maybe the chimney sweeper's headquarters. How did I know everything about the kidnapping? I used the plot device, of course.
That felt pretty earthboundy. Oh, I'm gonna buy some things.
Oh, they're making out. Good for them.
Let me just tiptoe around them. How long you gonna play tonight?
Just a little bit longer, maybe. Maybe like 20 minutes.
Okay. Yes, I do wanna. Aww.
Arrgh. Would you like to return something?
I wanna return this dumb key.
You don't have anything like this on it. Nope, we don't. Does this hack have crosses, Mr. Tinda? You can answer that. You need to make crossbound. The burger shop is unusually empty. Can I get some service here?
Well, ugh, I don't even want to talk to somebody who yells like that at nobody. Hey, Dusty Kid.
Oh, this is the same as the original.
Okay, I want it. Oh,
Windex.
I do want Windex.
What does that do? A glass and surface cleaner. Streak-free shine every time.
Mr. Tinda, did you put this in here because you had like Windex next to your computer when you wrote this?
This episode is brought to you by Windex.com.
Wonder what I can use it as. Like maybe, can I equip that? Aw.
Cross technology did not yet exist in
Ooh,
2005.
they're actually playing arcade games. They're playing
Oh,
games.
are they like happy boxes? Did you write Mother 3, Mr. Tinda? I'm very tired, but I'm on the last level. I'm sort of busy here. Oh my god. This isn't Hat Quest, this is Photo Quest. Oh, he's standing on me.
I'm trying to do a baby voice.
Oh.
It's not working, so I'll do a 5-year-old. Okay, get ready for your memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say cheese.
Ew.
Wow, I made a picture. Cameras are neat. It will always bring back thoughts of the past. I don't know what past means.
HS39 is going to do uncensored version of Hat Quest that has all the crosses and blood restored.
Oh, so all the shop owners are up here playing
Yeah.
games.
I wonder what they're playing. Playing EarthBound Fighter. Do you guys remember EB Light? I ran across a folder that had EB Light in it.
EB Light.
Spawn off made it. It was kind of like you walk around town. It's like a multiplayer like online thing. You could just have a bunch of people walking around town and chatting.
Oh,
It's almost kind of like virtual chat.
I was gonna say virtual chat. Hey,
Yeah,
Golden.
actually, he started to work on a 3D version too.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Whoa. Everybody's kind of floating.
I like to walk when I'm in my seat.
Mugsy?
You're not Muggsy. Yeah, I think this game needs more photographs, Mr. Tinda. Golden Day Bar. Wait a minute, you're a kid.
Well, I'm kind of an alien, but okay.
I wonder how old Mr. Saturns are. Here, actually go up to that sign, a hotel sign.
Okay.
So you know how in like when you see the Runaway 5 bus, looks like it says things like handy or something like
Hand.
that.
Yeah.
But it does say what is it, like hound?
Greyhand?
Yeah, Greyhand. What is it? What do you think this is? Hotel. I see Maycon.
Hotel
What do you guys see in there?
Melcow.
Melcow?
Hey cow? Heck cow.
Helcom. Welcome. I think that's what I was trying to say.
Welcome.
I never put that together all these years.
People from Uned are staying here. Wait, what do I have to do? I gotta go to the pizzeria. Let's do that.
Oh, wow. I'm really glad I stopped to look at that sign because now I know what it says.
Finally.
After all these years.
After 20 years.
Yeah.
Literally 20
Crap.
years.
I want to see that. I like, Mr. Tinda, you've baited me. I want to watch that Mike Jones movie now.
Aha. There's an apple. That's a trap.
That's how you can catch Mr. Saturn's. Oh, the preschool's closed. Taking a vacation in summers.
Why do you think it's called Polestar?
Don't know.
Is it a trash can on the roof? No! I don't want to say it anymore. Pictures, pictures, pictures. Take a cheese. Cheese and pickles, sandwiches. Mr. T is here.
Oh, we haven't talked about gaming smells yet.
Oh.
So I was thinking about like EarthBound, and it came up with a bunch of smells, right?
Did we talk about, like,
We talked about like
smells?
yeah.
Oh, I talked about my story last time about the Shadow Temple
Yeah,
and Bath and Body Works Juniper Breeze.
yeah.
Those are connected for me.
So, do you guys have anything like that? Do you have any smell that's connected to EarthBound besides, the smelly cards? Do you have any smells that make you think of EarthBound?
I don't. Hey, Orange Kid, I heard you're writing a book about yourself.
What about Mother 3, Mother 1? Do you guys have smells related to those?
Mother 1, Arby's.
For me, Mother 1 or EarthBound 0, when I smell like those French toast sticks that you can buy and throw in the oven.
Yeah.
I used to eat those in the morning. Instead of going to college, like 2 hours to college, I would just stay home. And I would just eat French toast sticks and grind through EarthBound 0.
You know me, I'm a Saturn.
So cheese and pickles, peaches. Oh, so people haven't played it, so they don't have smells associated with it? Hurry, go smell something!
You haven't played Earthbound?
So if you haven't played EarthBound, go smell something right now.
Whoa.
And you'll always remember it. It'll be the fondest of memories.
I just thought since people were watching the Earthbound Central stream that everybody's played Earthbound. That's okay though.
The same chemical with the same consistency as water that stings.
Is it Windex?
Oh, well we already got some.
I got Windex. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, we're speedrunning
Here.
this. We already
Wait,
knew
I don't
we
want
got
to
this.
use. I just want to talk to
Mr.
you.
Tinda, what is the speedrun, the best speedrun for this game? Aquas likes French toast sticks.
Pano spray?
Pano spray, yeah, it's supposed to make it hurt.
Elderly people and babies.
So Sins of Science associates albums with different games. Yeah, I do that too all the time.
Oh man. Madonna's Immaculate Collection with Donkey Kong Country 3.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Danny McGee has a computer lab smell associated with EarthBound.
He did invent mace. That's what that is.
Curious to hear about my gaming smells. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but there's some soap. I want to say it's maybe Zest. That is, I associate with Chrono Trigger. I also associate with EarthBound, like the smell of a desert thunderstorm.
Ooh.
Like in the summer when it's like 120 degrees and then there's a big old thunderstorm all of a sudden. I associate that a lot with EarthBound. Because when the very first time I played EarthBound, it was that sort of weather. Someone did a TAS of Holiday Hex. I gotta figure out how to...
The apple's gone.
Oh,
I knew
crap.
it was a trap.
So I gotta figure out how to apply those those EPS files, I think they are, or EBS files that you guys have invented.
Dude, if you want to talk to Orange Kid, he's like right over here. He's like right there. Go talk to him. Don't wait for Senpai to notice you. Just go like beat down his door. Okay, go into the pizzeria.
I left it in my other pants.
I thought it said mother pants.
Yeah. Well,
Alright,
just go get
I
it.
gotta get some ID. But I'm Valda Moriarty.
So Polis also associates it with that kind of weather too, only Indiana summers, which probably have little in common with desert summers. So I didn't really realize it, but when I played EarthBound, I was living in the middle of the desert, you know, all surrounded by like dairy farms and stuff like that. Basically, I lived in a super rural area. There was really like not too many people to do anything with, and somehow I just happened to team up with Reed a few years later, and he had the same deal, except he was living in Indiana and he lived in the middle of nowhere with some farm. Somehow, like these two like rural kids started this website that's gone on to take over the world. It's like it's its own country now. Starmer.net and Fangamer, they're their own country.
Hey, Reggie.
There aren't any fish in this lake.
Well, there's a splash right there. Get it. It's a fish.
Also, Mr. Tinda, how can I get the bass fishing patch to work? It was just an IPS, but I took off headers. I added headers. I, did the different versions of the ROM with the different
Oh, good. I need a
different
hint.
checksums. Oh no.
Oh?
Okay, so there's somebody who's starving. No, wait, no. I think that's part of the actual real game.
Oh no. I've never used the hint man in the real game.
So Gray Fox says there's a lot of BO in my uncle's room when I played all his Super NES RPGs, but that is the smell of adventure.
Oh my gosh.
I call BO in a humid summer the genuine smell of an adventure.
Ugh.
Yeah, because if you went on an actual adventure, you'd be sweating all the time.
Yeah.
Not if you're Mr. Saturn.
Mr. Saturns don't sweat. They glisten.
So Reed's home of Kokomo is pretty similar to Polis' hometown of Lafayette. So maybe it's closer to a desert summer than I thought.
Have I been here? Yeah, I think. And then Kokomo is a very strange word because it makes me think of that Beach Boys song.
So Spartanberry says, have not heard the foul-mouthed neighbor Maida warns us about, but I can remember the Final Fantasy 60 edition and when a real-life crack Sama paid Pomato a visit. Even during the archive, it was still a little scary. I don't remember what that was.
Huh?
A crack Sama? Is that somebody who's swearing a lot?
I don't
Some
know.
crazy person? Yeah, our upstairs neighbor likes to swear at the news, apparently. Really, really loudly. He gets really
Yeah.
into it.
Because I always figured, because I could only hear him, I thought he was talking on the phone.
I thought he was talking to like his ex-wife or something.
Yeah, I thought he was like yelling at his wife all the time, but then one time I was taking out the trash, and he had his window open, and I heard like news noises, and I was like, he's just yelling at the news this whole time.
Okay, so we have a question here. So Arbiter597 asks, Mato, why did we choose the name Starman.net? Why so many characters and creatures in the game? Why Starman? It's a really long story, but we used to run EarthBound.net. Then there was like some like domain name ownership issues. And there was like a little bit of a falling out, so we went off to do our own domain. And we actually had a poll on the front page at the time, and I think Starman won.
Oh.
I actually wanted to go with Mr. Saturn's.
One of them was gonna be Fobby, right? And Fobby.net did happen.
Yeah. There's a couple others. I forget what they were. I can dig them up. Let me do that, actually.
Oh, the crack was Thunder.
Oh, okay, yeah. We had really crazy thunder today. It was insane.
It woke me up. It was awesome.
Yeah, me too. You know, you live in the desert, you don't really expect that.
Yeah, because when I heard it, I was like, oh god, is somebody trying to break down my door? So I'm lost. Mr. Tinda, I would appreciate a hint so we can get a little bit further in your game before we sign off for the night. Check the stream, Mino. We're good on frame drops. We're not dropping frames.
Yeah, we're not dropping anything. Yeah, I have all this stuff from back then of like when we had to change the domain name, and I remember I have it somewhere where all the poll options. I'll have to find it sometime.
Man, that crack. I miss that crack. It was so good.
Congratulations!
Oh,
What?
thanks for following, Jedmund. You got 24 tomato points.
What was-
So I put a bunch of Mario
Oh.
Kart, Mario sounds when people follow us. So if people follow us, can do a bunch of Mario stuff. I'll probably do
Oh.
Earthbound. I'll probably do it themed. So if we do Earthbound streams, we'll have Earthbound sounds.
Thanks, Mr. Tinda. Wait, use a spray on the old people, like the ones that are making out? Or the ones inside the place?
So this hack is called Quest of Hat.
Isn't that called Hat Quest?
Nope,
Oh.
Quest of Hat.
think-
Quest of Kai.
When this was new, I remember somebody on the forum saying, "Thank God you didn't call it Hat Bound because there were too many blank
Yeah.
bound hacks."
Now there's like
They sprayed on them.
oh, hello Lularian. You think you're following? You got 37 tomato points, and I think you got a mushroom maybe.
Ah, do I spray it on this guy?
You have to use the actual item though.
If I use it, will I?
I think it'll stay.
Okay. Let me check again.
We got to use the belch sound effect. Yeah,
Piano spray.
No, it's a typo.
I know, but
I don't think so. I think it's just a typo.
okay.
I think the old people outside. Oh, you got it right.
Aha!
This stuff should really improve my playing. Spray the Pano spray. Youch!
Ouch.
Guess I played the piano too quickly after spraying. It hurt.
Oh,
Well, my keyboard still hurts me. What was in that spray?
what do I do? I still have it. I'm gonna use it on the old people
So
outside.
the piano does do something. Oh, okay.
Use it on the player? Wait, I just did that. I think Mr. Tinda's on a delay.
Yeah, I think he's saying that we can still do it.
Okay. I'm gonna go up here.
So this hack is Quest of Hat. I really should put when we do the hacks, I'll also put the text up.
That isn't a piano. It is a keyboard. Oh, that was an Easter egg? I'm gonna try to spray it at these two people making out. Oh, I got $50. Look, I sprayed it on the old people and I mugged them.
This game is awesome.
I got sprayed on old people and babies. Is this guy old?
So Quest of Hat is a hack that Mr. Tinda made in 2005. It's one of like the first full hacks of the game. Like it's an actual complete game you can play through.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like as long as EarthBound.
He's unconscious.
And apparently you have to spray old people and babies with a pain spray.
Oh, I got a book of matches and an ID card.
Oh, okay.
Hey now.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what eToy was going with EarthBound. 72, member of the Chimney Sweepers.
Dude, my ID card says that? Man, the police are gonna catch me.
So now you have the ID card, so now you can go...
Oh, we might have some fan art.
Oh, okay.
Go
Should I do it now?
Yeah.
Okay. I will collect fan art. Zoom, zoom. Okay, looks like we got a couple. Getting some fan art.
We might have a... Wait, let me see. Yeah, okay.
Just those?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here's some fan art, everybody. Oh, this is a
Oh, nice.
transparent ping. So this is from Hero Fierce Deity. So I made this art and I thought it was somewhat relevant to the stream since it's mother. Is he flipping us off?
Yeah.
Wow. How wooed. So thank you for that, Hero Fierce Deity. For making a rude Ness, I'll give you 27 tomato points. For making transparent, I'll give you 3 more. And then we also have one from, I believe, let me see. And this one is from King Darien. Mr. Saturns don't sweat, they glisten, is what Poe says.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about Mr. Saturn biology. So you're just using it on everybody, aren't you?
Well, he's old.
Man, I fear the day when that happens. Oh, is it Everdread? Oh, poor guy. It's the
Is
boss.
he dead? He needs whiskey?
King Darien, I'll give you 27 tomato points. Thank you.
You can have... Need whiskey? You can have Pano spray.
Need whiskey.
Okay. Bar, I have an ID because I'm 72 now.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah, so T the Hero says, oh, also I noticed when playing EarthBound on the Wii U, PK Rockin's effect looks more blurry compared to when I played it via emulator. Yeah, that was something they added in. They're trying to make the flashy effects on emulated things. They're trying to tone that down.
Here's something someone pointed out. Why are the stop signs just in the middle of the
I have no idea. Well, maybe people are going to cross jaywalk. I don't know.
Huh?
Why would they be faced that way?
Hey, give me some whiskey.
Oh, yeah, these are your ID.
Yeah. A weak man needs whiskey.
So with this ID, you're technically an adult.
$5? Dang. That's cheap.
So you made this when you were in middle school, Mr. Tinda? I'm kind of impressed because a lot of middle schoolers, they make, butt Hitler Mario hacks.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So you, you have, beat up guys drinking whiskey, but that's still a little bit better than... And you put a lot of work into
That's
this.
a lot of bit better.
Yeah, and with these wacky mazes.
I didn't enjoy the maze.
and these technical things that you're doing, that's pretty impressive.
But he already apologized for the maze.
Alright, let's go give him his water of life.
Okay.
Whiskey. Grrr. Thank you, Q. Yes, we met in Foresight a long time ago.
Dread was alive!
What, don't you recognize me? It's me, Everdread. I don't know how I got to Magic Hand, but without my sunglasses, I don't look really different, don't I? I'm not talking so good. Wait, what? Why am I here? I don't even know. One day some old people just came and put me in here. But thanks to you, I'm free. Drop by my house sometime. The first thing he wanted was not to get out, but he just wanted whiskey.
That's his translation juice.
So what characters did I use in Xenoblade Chronicles? For the longest time in my first playthrough, I used Shulk as my main, and I always use, what's her name?
Clara.
Charla. And then I would swap other people out. And then, right now I'm currently playing as Melia. Does he look silly?
He's just like, my door is locked. That was so unexpected. Welp. Hey, but I exited from there.
I tend to play with all the girls right now, with Melia and Fiora and Charla.
Okay, sleepy well.
Okay, you want to end soon?
Yeah. I'm enjoying this game.
Do you want to continue this next time then?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It feels like it's progressing quite well, and I'm almost done with it, maybe?
Okay, if that happens, then we'll pull up another one. Maybe Mr. Tinda will have some info for me so we can play the newer hacks. Oh!
What? Oh.
Hello, Snivix. Thank you for following. You got 11 tomato points. And thank you for confusing us with that Mario sound. Like, Mario shouldn't be coming out of EarthBound.
Okay, we're gonna do our savey saves.
I go play video games now.
Oh, wait, I haven't did this one. Okay,
Okay.
we got it saved.
Okay. Pause that. I'm gonna turn that off. Alright. So this was an EarthBound Central live stream.
Yep.
But basically it's just like a version of our Pomito CX streams that we do several times a week. So if you haven't already, check out PomitoCX.com. We do this sort of stuff all the time. We play with games in weird ways, and we just like to interact with the chat and just have a fun time to relax. And follow me on Twitter. You know, I'll announce when stuff's coming out, when we're about to stream. Also announce projects I'm working on and maybe like little tidbits of other things I'm doing.
And Twitters is where I tweet a lot, and I talk about the thunder that woke me up.
What do you talk about? What else do you talk about lately?
I was listening to the radio, and this commercial started out with, what did it say? Carol, my husband started drinking and doing drugs again. I don't know what to do. And I was like, what? Why would a commercial start like that? Drinking and doing drugs. That's just like the buzzwords that all the like scared moms hear. Oh my gosh.
Follow me on YouTube for all the archives. This will be up there. And follow me on Twitch. Follow us on Twitch. You'll get notifications. You can chat with us. You can get tomato points. And you can just be a cool dude if you follow us. If you do it within while we're on stream, then you'll get some tomato points, and a cool sound will scare us. Also, let's see. Please follow us on your nearest hat-related,
drug-induced
holiday. I don't know. Is that 420?
Hat-related though. Hats.
What's Hat Day? There's probably a Hat Day.
Wait, tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. Do you wear hats on Cinco de Mayo?
I don't even know what you're supposed to do. I just know there's like when I think of
parades.
When I think of Cinco de Mayo, I just think of like salsa with cilantro.
I think of mayonnaise because Cinco de Mayo.
Oh my god. Do you have 5 types of mayonnaise?
I have 2 types of mayonnaise in this house right now.
Somehow follow us on your nearest hat-related holiday. Basically, if it's a holiday and you're wearing a hat, you better be watching us because we're streaming. All right.
Oh, I don't know what to do for the credits title.
Hat stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. A lot of fun today.
Yeah.
Like how long we've been streaming? 2.5 hours. Wow. Yeah, but if you come for our pre-shows, we play like a lot of cool EarthBound videos and stuff like that.
We Mato announces on Twitter like as soon as we start our pre-show. So if you follow him on Twitter and you see it, go to link and click and watch. Also, like Twitch sometimes lets you know when we're streaming.
Yeah.
They're pretty bad with their email notifications, but you can try that too.
Yeah, you can try that, or you can try Twitter, and I think there's other like browser extensions you can get. Here's like the things that we did today. You know, we looked at EarthBound posters. We talked about the EarthBound poster. I've never seen one in real life, so I don't have much to say about it. And we looked at the bee and puppy cat EarthBound picture.
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo. Here we're looking at like Mother 3 notes that I was, explaining some of my Mother 3 choices. Only 5 can ladder.
What was that? Is it like
And we were chatting at the time.
Oh.
Yeah, and here's, I was explaining, if you go here, you can read a lot of my translation notes from Mother 3. And there we are, we're playing the best game ever, Blackbound.
Oh, we have a question.
And
What
smoke pot pies every day.
what day justifies the Pomander CX as that Tingle Balloon Trip game? We're
Oh.
probably gonna play that, right?
Yeah, we're thinking of playing like a lot of the weird Zelda games, so that'll come someday.
I have always wanted to play Tingle's Freshly Picked Rosy
Yeah.
Ruby Land
Yeah.
something.
So we'll play that sometime.
Because Tingle is one of my favorite Zelda characters. He's been my favorite since, like, I saw him in the Majora's Mask. I did not understand the hate against him.
Mhm.
He got cuter in Wind Waker, and he got greedy in Four Swords Adventures.
So 130 registered Twitchers came by and chatted with us and shared news with us and watched us do a quest of hats. Had a lot of fun. That sounds like we're gonna do more quest of hats.
I really enjoy, like, playing hacks.
Yeah.
So it's, like, a little bit more interesting than just a talk show.
Yeah, well, it's better when the hacks are good.
Yes.
Right, so until next time, everybody.
See you next game.
Oh, I should mention, if we didn't already, that we're going to try to maybe make Mondays our Earthbound Central Day.
Yeah.
So Mondays, everybody. Monday evenings for us, probably.
We don't quite have a set time yet.
Yeah.
We'll let you guys know when we
Yeah,
do.
but Mondays-ish.
Yeah.
If you missed anything, it'll be on the archives. Also, we need to say something now.
Ice cream.
Yum! Pano!
Piano.
Boing!